I'm running away from the past I left behind. I'm looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the lights. I'm lost in the music, can I stay here for the night? I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight and out of mind. No blind, out of sight and out of mind. No
Hello everybody, welcome to this latest Elite FPL watch along with several special guests, including Rupert, aka FPL Semi-Casual, Ray, and we got obviously Jason with us. We're waiting on Shane and Roberto. I don't know where they are, but we have got 6 people here to be covering all the games for tonight. We got Jason covering Man United versus Ipswich, Ray's covering Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal, we got Rupert covering Tottenham versus Man City, Shane should be covering Brentford versus Everton, and we're going to have Roberto covering Liverpool at home to Newcastle. I'm going to go quickly straight to Jason here. You've just said something to us just now, and what exactly was that, Jason?
Oh, about my team, my FPL team. Yeah, I see that Phil Foden is actually benched tonight and is not going to be getting points immediately for me. So I'm hoping that he either comes on and scores or he stays on the bench. And then, of course, Trossard, who, hang on a minute, is Trossard playing?
Yeah. No. How is he?
Then hopefully Trossard comes and gets me something. But I don't see Foden staying on the bench the whole game. Do you guys? I don't.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
One big bit of news, because Roberto isn't here now, is that Isak is not in the squad.
Yes, get in there.
He's not in the squad.
That's what Tim...
I just want to say I am
He said he
feeling
may have had
better.
a groin issue. Yeah, go ahead.
I am feeling better. I'm on antibiotics, so antibiotics are really helping. So thank you for asking.
Hold on a minute.
Good.
Hold on a minute. Isaac isn't in the squad.
No, he apparently had a groin issue last night, I heard.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a groin issue against whatever team he played the other day, not in a pissing Forest.
Evo 4.
Say that again.
Yeah. He's likely just been rested for the FA Cup game, I'll be honest with you, because he's got Brighton, I believe.
I tell you what, this is what
Rested
winds me up.
against Liverpool.
Yeah, this is what winds me up again with FPL sometimes, Ray, is that there's players in this game which just seem to be every single blasted week punishing me and you. And then the one week that you're kind of wanting them to play in a way because it means that, Newcastle may just attack Liverpool. I mean, I'm still not saying that I'm not suggesting for a minute they're not going to attack Liverpool, but it's just like he's one of the few attacking outlets which can cause some magic, and he's not even frigging playing. It's just absolutely laughable. And all these people are going to get lucky, crappy, bloody bench points. Do you know what I mean? I just have this gut feeling that people are going to have, like it's like the usual thing, isn't it? Of so and so deliberately didn't play Rodgers last night. Oh, but don't worry, he's on the fucking bench because Isak isn't pissing playing. It genuinely pisses me off.
Yeah.
It's absolutely laughable. In fact, who've you got coming off the bench, Jason? Then?
Oh, Trossard.
You got Trossard, Rupert?
Well, no, I swapped him out for Cunha, so 2 points.
Oh, great. Two points for for nothing. It's
Tactical genius. I was going to do into Mateta and then, but oh well.
Something happened.
Yeah. Well, I realised he was blanking, and then Cunha's got Southampton in 29. So,
yes,
yeah.
That's the main thing, is that Cunha's going to have. That's why I brought him in for that game, and I don't want him to be rising too much up in price by the time he gets to Southampton. So me and Ray have got some kind of plan. Roberto's here now, so he'll be joining us in 2 seconds. Once I can, he'll be coming up in 2 seconds. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining. I've just seen a special guest here, Jason. It's only the legend that is Alex Volo. Alex is here again as ever. Thank you very much.
Hello, Alex.
For the thumbnail, Alex, you're an absolute star. And guess which player he captained last night, Jason?
I have no idea. Who's he captain?
Cucurella. Captain Cucurella.
What?
Yes, what a man! What a man!
Genius.
I made a bit of money out of that. that's the main thing.
He's my favourite person in FPL. He's just my favourite person in FPL. There's us, all Palmer, Salah, all not too sure. Cucurella, 30 points. Have that.
Welcome at last, Roberto. You're here.
Casually just collecting that 30 points.
And I tell you what, he was quality last night. He was ex-lively.
I just want to say very quickly that we start the evening, Steve-O, 80 points clear of me, ahead of me. I'm currently 4 points to the good on him at the moment.
Yeah, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna make any difference, to be honest with you, Chase, because
it's gonna make no difference, mate.
The chips down to the chip strategy, and you didn't even touch your team, did you?
No, I didn't, man. I didn't have a chance to even log in, mate.
Exactly.
No, not even to log in.
Absolutely laughable. So your team is exactly as it is. And obviously Rupert's covering the Tottenham versus Man City game. Hold on a minute. What's the matter, Ray? Ray's just died there.
I'm here. What's going on?
I didn't hear Ray. Are you hearing things, Steve? Oh my God, Man United have just made a massive error. A massive error from Manchester United. Their season is going from worse to worse. It is Patrick Dorgu, who's running towards his own goal from Andre Onana under a bit of pressure. I'm just going to watch this back on the replay. I cannot believe it. It's one of the mistakes of the season between goalkeeper Onana and Dorgu. So Ipswich playing the ball forwards. Dorgu had it completely under control. The situation was under control, so we thought anyway. He's looking over his shoulder. He plays the ball back to Onana, but he doesn't realise that Onana's already come out of his box. So he's basically played the ball into an empty penalty area, and the Ipswich Town strikers just run onto the empty ball and tapped it into the back of the net. It's comical, something you'd expect to see on a Sunday League ground, not in the Premier League. It's Jaden for Ipswich that's put the ball in the back of there, but it's absolutely shocking. A catalogue of errors, and again, Onana involved in it, but the blame has to go on Dorgu. He's not looked up, seen his goalkeeper off his line. He's not looked up to see that the penalty area is empty. He's passed the ball into the penalty area and given Ipswich a goal. Absolutely joke.
How many minutes in that? 6 minutes?
4 minutes. 4 minutes 50.
Jesus Christ. Honestly, we said it the other day, didn't you? I know you weren't. You were worse for wear.
Amorim cannot believe it. Like, I'm not going to lie. It's just... Do you know...
It's unbelievable, Jeff. It's unbelievable, Jeff.
I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is right now. I'll tell you what it is, right? Listen to this. It's because if you're a defender, if anyone's played in defence, I've played a few times in defence, not very often, but in obviously low league, non-league, anyway. But if you've got a goalkeeper that's like a bit dodge or not very confident, it really affects the back line. And I think that United is suffering with a bit of confidence at the back, not just with the goalkeeper, with the back as well. I think they look really shaky as soon as the ball goes into their third. It's not looking good. And Ipswich now with a free kick here on the left hand side, it wouldn't be surprising if Onana parries it into the path of another Ipswich player and they go 2-0 up. Let's just see what happens here. The ball gets whipped in, dealt with by Yoro. So yeah, okay, I'll come back to you if there's any more shenanigans.
Rupert, you're covering the Tottenham versus Man City game. Jason's got Marmouche playing. Any hope for Jason so far?
No. Tottenham have been ex-lively so far.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, sorry. I do like Manouche. Yeah, I think. I mean, it's probably just being lazy because he's Egyptian, but he does remind me of Salah actually. So yeah.
And
Here we go. Doku. What's he going to do? Oh, hello. Doku's hoof of the person off the ball. He's played it in to Haaland, but Haaland wasn't there. So
yeah, of course, yeah. Haaland and Mamouche playing tonight. Ray, any positive feelings about this Arsenal away day at Nottingham Forest?
I'm impressed the way we've started. So we made one change. Jorginho came in for Partey. So Mourinho is still playing as that kind of box crashing 9. I've been pleasantly surprised how well we've kept possession so far, but nothing's really happened at all. But going into the game, I don't really have a lot of faith. I kind of just want the domestic season to end. But Rice is here in the area and it's blocked. Just hang on with me, and it's been cleared away. But no, positive start so far.
Roberto, you're here going to be covering the Liverpool versus Newcastle game, and obviously we've had some. I mean, it's surprising to me that Isak, not only is he not playing, but he's not even in the squad. Roberto, you're on mute. We can't hear you. We'll let Roberto talk in a minute. So Shane,
Hi Shane, love you.
Shane, my friend.
Great, semi-casual.
You're covering versus.
It's been a while.
Can I just correct something I said a minute ago? I blamed Dorgu for that goal. The more I see the goal, I see it back on the replay. Onana has no right to be where he is.
No. What starting for Man United ahead of
Not just that.
He is shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, 60
Honestly,
million down the drain.
Yes.
He's basically caused that problem.
Honestly, that was Ten Hag's biggest mistake, was getting rid of De Gea for Onana.
Just
because De Gea would have just grounded out. All right, I'm not saying
Golden Glove winning De Gea as well. Mind.
Yeah, exactly.
And player of the year a few times.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man, he's saved our bacon.
You do the
so
math.
many.
Yeah, Steve-O like that. You do the math, Steve-O, yeah? Well, actually, don't do the math, because Man United fans look away. 60 million. Oh, 60 million for him. 65 million from Mount.
I. Hang on, did you say who?
Mason Mount.
Who's he?
I know.
Is he a new signing?
Again, I think with United, like Ten Hag signings in the second season were his downfall. Like Mason Mount, Onana. Who else?
Did you just say he's on the bench? He's not on the bench.
Yeah, no, Anthony was the first season. I mean, there's something weird about Anthony because I got quite excited when he joined United.
Do you know what the crazy thing is? The crazy thing about Mason Mount is that no one's come out and actually given a definite verdict on his injury and how long he's out for. It's just like up in the air. It's just up in the air. We just don't know.
We just don't know, man.
We just don't know. What we need to do is we need to get like
it's like the X-Files.
Yeah, we need to get Donald Trump in there to negotiate. I do deals. I do deals every day of the week. Yeah. I met this man called Mbappe. Great man, great powerful man, and he's going to join Manchester United. And if he doesn't join, they're going to get great fire and fury. Goal.
What?
Goal for Man City and Tottenham. It is the absolute Norwegian troll, Eric Haaland.
Oh.
Erling Haaland. I don't know who Eric Haaland is.
Eric Haaland.
Erling Haaland.
Cousin.
Yeah.
Do you think no one owns him?
I'm just trying to have a look now.
I think nobody owns him.
Is it Salah? Is it BTEC Salah?
Let's have a look. The assist isn't coming through. Savino's passed it to Haaland. Haaland has passed it to Kovacic. Doku is on the ball. Doku plays it. It's Doku with the assist.
Oh, piss off. Okay, thank you for that information.
I got Jason's team up on the screen at the moment. Obviously, Foden not playing. Is he on the bench yet, Rupert?
Yeah.
He's on the bench, is he? Okay. Roberto, have you sorted out your sound yet?
Yeah. I mean, Foden
No, it's
looks
still not
lively
there.
in the celebrations, so...
Shane, you're watching.
On
Sound
Roberto.
isn't on for your game, is it?
Shane, you're covering Brentford versus Everton. Has anything of note happened, particularly in that game? Mainly Visser?
I'll be honest with you, Steve. Just getting the stream up. So, yeah, I could lie. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. It's a close match so far. 0-0. So, yeah, come back to me in 10.
I just want to quickly say hello to everybody in the everybody in the chat. Quickly, just want to say hello to Gary Hallowell Colm, Gary FPL How the Beer. Obviously released his latest video today with ads. We've got JJ Broderick, hello mate, Benji, PK7's here, Jonathan Mahoney.
Big Benji's here. Shout out to Benji, man.
What's happened, Jace?
Oh no, mate. I'm sorry. It's just United are giving the ball away cheaply in possession, in very dangerous positions when they've got their defence on the high line, and it's worrying me. It's worrying me, to be honest with you. The passing accuracy is shocking.
So Ray, with this particular game that you're doing at the moment, what are you actually expecting from a result-wise? Because I've gone with a 1-1 draw.
I actually predicted a 1-0 loss, Steve-O, because our performance was so toothless. Hold on. Nottingham Forest on the counter here, and it's Wood versus Gabriel, and Gabriel sorts him out and actually ricochets off him for a goal kick. I actually predicted a 1-0 to Nottingham Forest because of how toothless we were against West Ham and just bereft of passion and intensity. But in this game, I actually think we've started really well, Steve-O. And a lot of that is because Jorginho is getting the ball and releasing it very quickly. He's starting a lot of the plays, allowing Declan Rice to really start to support Trossard and Merino up front. And Ødegaard, it's been a while, but honestly, it's in this first 15 minutes, Steve, it's the best I've seen Ødegaard playing like his last 6 games. But we're basically camped in their third, which is fantastic news. But Rice has a shot in distance, deflected. It's a corner to Arsenal. And as you all know, we're set piece FC. I'll keep you updated.
Of course.
Yeah, it's going to be a very tight game. I think these two are going to, like I said, I've gone for 1-1. I think they are just going to cancel each other out. Two very, very, very good teams indeed. Obviously, Nottingham Forest, you could argue, are overperforming, or are they just taking advantage of how poor the opposition has been, the likes of Chelsea, Man City, Tottenham this season, Man United included in that. But certainly, obviously, the teams like Brighton, Bournemouth playing last night. You did predict Brighton to win yesterday. The fact that they won, was it 2-1 in the end? Are they back in European contention for you?
That's right. Yeah, absolutely they are. I'd say Brighton are. It's just a battle at the moment, isn't it? They're about 6 teams battling for basically 3 positions if we get 5th place, Steve-O. So I think it will go down to the last game of the season. I think 3 teams will be in it at least for the remaining 1 or 2 positions.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. I think it is going to be one of those where that 4th/5th spot is going to be wide open at the moment, especially with the Aston Villa loss yesterday. Shane, who is your most important differential player tonight playing? Mine, for instance, is pretty much Visser.
Yeah, I've got Visser. Talking of differentials, I don't want to gob off about it, but I had Nkunku last night, brought him in. So but we'll skip over that. We'll skip. That's another.
No. Talk about it.
Come on, Shane. Come on. Tell us. You had your Mystic Meg all out, and it told us about the future. Told us about Nkunku.
I just had the feeling, namely, because Southampton are shit. And I thought you might as well double up on them. And the dream happened, and Nkunku got a goal in the assist, and Palmer blanked. I don't really know why you would captain Palmer anyway. I take that back. By the way, I take that back. It was crazy. I take that back. No,
you don't take it back because you said it.
No, I don't know. In the reverse fixture, I pay a lot of interest to the reverse fixtures, and he got 13 points in the reverse fixture. And with the injuries with Madueke and obviously Jackson, he was going to start. So it was a bit of a punt, but luckily paid off.
Well, Rupert, I remember you saying that you were going to triple captain Palmer against Southampton back in about game week 3 or 4. Did you do it? I know you didn't do it, but
No, but yeah, I think if I still had the triple captain left, I would have done it. So
who did you use it
would
on?
have I used it on Haaland against Southampton when he got 1 goal.
Oh,
So Southampton have been a bit of a bogey team this year. You've got to catch them at the right time.
They're a lot better. They're a lot better at. Sorry. They're a lot better at away than home.
Yeah.
Home is shocking, which is weird.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Oh, well, actually, I was listening to Planet FPL today. They found out a weird stat that in the last 3 years, away teams winning away at home has increased by 10% over the last 3 years.
Is that an incredible stat? Is it? I mean,
well, no, it's increasing each year, Steve-O.
Okay.
So it's increasing. It's going in the right direction. And it's also how many teams here have had problems with owners, the boards, atmosphere, protests.
You know what I mean? I can see the line in the graph, and where does the light go, Steve?
There you go. There you go, Steve-O. I find it weird, Steve-O, talking to you about FPL. I felt I would get on here tonight and talk about extras or The Office or.
Well, we got three. Bring up the subject, Matt, as you crack on. This is just what they watch along supposed to be. A bunch of people watching people, tuning in, keeping them updated with the game. I have made this point just to let the chat and anybody watching know that I didn't want any of these guys looking at live score or sofa score or anything like that. So I want natural reactions from all the individuals involved in tonight, because it just makes the experience
natural.
natural.
Oh. So yeah.
Just what is your? I suppose it is Sean Dyche. What is your favourite impression that you do, Rupert?
Oh, it has to be Sean Dyche. Nice and simple. Okay, rolls off the tongue nicely. But my favourite impression actually is the chap who went out, who was married to Amanda Holden. What was his name?
Les Dennis.
Les Dennis. Yeah,
what?
His is my favourite impression.
You can do an impression of Les Dennis.
Yeah, when he was in bed with that lady, he's in extras.
Right. Okay. Go on.
Rattling. Ooh.
That's rubbish.
Do you not remember that? Do you not remember when he was in bed?
Of course I remember that scene. Me and my brother quote it every day.
Oh, right.
If it's up there, I'll give you the money myself. What? Get off.
Bring tea for the Tillermans. Okay.
I was watching a video with Steve Merchant today. I want to get the whole podcast, actually. It's with that terrible comedian, Russell Howard. It was actually quite an interesting interview, because it's just, I don't know, there's something very humble about Steve Merchant, where he talks still pretty much as he used to do back in the day, whereas unfortunately, as we all know with Ricky, I said it on a Patreon actually, I just think he's just gone so, he's got such a superiority complex, which has boosted his ego, and he's become so narcissistic that I just don't enjoy him anymore, and I just find it quite...
Ricky Gervais?
Yeah, I just find it quite boring, anything he does. As in, from an interview point of view.
God.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think he's just kind of out. And I think the thing that people don't realise about Ricky Gervais is 65 now.
Yeah.
It's just like, he's an old man. It's just
big time.
It's like time to just, send him off to a retirement home.
Yeah, exactly. Ray, any updates from the Nottingham Forest Arsenal game?
There was
any
a
hope?
moment. So Nottingham Forest did the typical break, because they're probably the best counter-attacking team, I'd say. And Hudson-Odoi got the better Calafiori in the sideline, broke into the area. Calafiori was catching up with him. And, typically a defender will do something silly. Calafiori did very well to just literally hold himself back and kind of allow Hudson-Odoi to brush past him. And fortunately, Hudson-Odoi just lost footing and it went out to the touchline. But to be honest with you, Steve-O, the game is going as we predicted. Arsenal with all the possession, trying to make a breakthrough. Our speed of passing is a lot better, but Forest on the counter with Alanga, Gibbs White, and Hudson-Odoi feeding Wood are always a threat. So, yeah, it's actually been an exciting game actually for what I predicted. But yeah, no, it's good. It's the game's flowing quite well. It hasn't really had a lot of stoppages at all, Steve-O. So yeah, it's been good. I'm happy how we play. Wait, chance for Callus Fury. Oh, it hits the post.
Justice.
Oh, in hell.
Oh, he did almost a he kind of dummied Dominguez in the penalty area, cut onto his right foot, and he whipped it with his right foot into the far corner, hits the post, and comes back to sell. So, yeah,
It's been a goal for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes with a free kick. Bruno Fernandes with a free kick. No, but it's Xerxes. It looks like Xerxes got the header in. The ball gets played in by Bruno. And
it's an own goal, isn't it?
Yeah.
hang on. I've not seen the replay yet. I'm watching it now. Hang on. I'm waiting to see the replay.
I hope you guys are watching your own games.
Ipswich players are arguing with each other, but Bruno here, the ball gets whipped in, and Xerxes points. Hang on, wait there. Yeah, because it's come off a bloody Ipswich players headed it into his own bloody goal.
What?
See, this is the thing. This is the thing. Then, does he get the assist? Did he mean to do that?
Yeah, you'll get an assist. Yeah, Bruno assist. Morsi own goal.
Roberto, are you with us?
TFF team.
No, there's no sound, mate.
No. I can hear you, Roberto. Sorry.
Yeah, we can hear you, Roberto.
Yeah.
You can hear him, can you?
Roberto.
Why can't I hear Roberto then, Jason? If I can hear everybody apart from Roberto, what would that be, Jace? You're the producer.
He's using a browser source I can't hear him either. I can't hear Roberto. He needs to change his browser source to either
I've got him.
Chrome or to Brave. I don't know.
Right, okay, Roberto, you would have heard that. Roberto would have heard that. Changes the Brave or the Chrome, whatever that. That just completely goes completely.
I can hear you, Roberto, now.
Yeah, we can hear you, Roberto, because we've joined on the Ninja link as well.
Right, yeah. Unfortunately, it's great for you guys, but for us, I can't. If I can't hear him, you can't hear him. Yeah. So I was actually watching a Peep Show documentary. Shane, funny enough, and I was thinking a show that's very rarely mentioned in favourite sitcoms from people, including myself. It's something that just kind of... I always mention Fawlty Towers in between as office extras. I always keep forgetting Peep Show, but I know you're a big fan of it.
Big fan of Peep Show, mate. Big fan. It's class. I know.
The first season was amazing.
Yeah.
It's brilliant, isn't it? I wish it kept going on because they kind of stopped it and it could have kept, kept going on.
Series 9 was terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, just to lighten sorry, Steve, when you said the biggest differential for me is probably Collins, Nathan Collins, Brentford, centre back.
Wow.
Well, no, you've already mentioned one, Nkunku. So Nkunku and Collins for you is going to be the two big ones.
God, that is maverick. That is very maverick.
Who, Collins?
Just all these picks.
That's why I've got shit rank report, mate. So
What is your rank?
Do you know what? I'll have a look midweek for you. Do you know what I've started doing, actually? I think you'll be a big fan, especially Ray. I never look at my rank now. I only look if it's a green arrow or red arrow.
Explains a lot.
Genuinely. Yeah, I know, you can tell. But genuinely, it makes me feel so much better. That's probably why.
Be right back, guys.
So, on a minute, we've got 1-1 between Man United and Ipswich. We've got, is it
1-1?
1.3, Rupert.
1-0 for you, Rupert?
1-0 to Man City.
1-0, and it's 0-0 between Brentford and Everton. 0-0 between Nottingham Forest and Arsenal. We're hoping to get Roberto on at some point. If not,
Rupert,
Shane will be covering.
Sorry.
Rupert, how's the actual dynamic of the game? Like, is anyone really dominating? Is it kind of you go, we go?
Back and forth. Game of two halves.
One kicks the ball, the other one's kicking the ball.
You know the funniest thing? Yeah. This is maybe better than some of the commentary on.
Dear. Sorry, just to come to me. Ball has been spread wide to Dooku, 1-on-1. He passes into the box. Savino's had a shot on goal, and it's an open goal, and it's gone flying over. Still 1-0 here. Man City, Tottenham.
Here,
That's fantastic. He's been practicing.
Tottenham Stadium.
I thought you were going to.
Another goal.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Jason.
Another goal from Man United.
What?
Bloody hell,
Yeah.
Jason.
What?
Yeah.
Bruno corner and
Oh, fair.
Another assist.
Maguire headed down into the ground, followed up by Dalot, followed up by who's he?
Yeah.
Crack commentary here, Jason. Who's he?
I'm actually intrigued. I'm drawn in by it. I want to know who touched it. As long as it's not Bruno.
It's De Ligt. De Ligt scored.
The lit.
Yay!
Oh, such good
So it would be a Dalot assist, De Ligt goal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy with that. I'm happy with that.
Shane, just sorry to just change subject. I don't know if you can see my rugby photo in the background. I don't know if did you enjoy Saturday, pal?
I did. Yeah.
Oh,
Listen,
my country and my land.
Well, listen, do you know what? We started feeling bad, and we're like, look, they
Yes.
start crying.
Yeah.
Just let them win.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
it?
You know how these English are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing for us. We win
Yeah.
one game, we win the Six Nations, baby.
Right, now
You
I've
can
got a
get
question
beat
for you.
quietly.
So
Go on.
Finn Smith, who scored the winner with that incredible kick, his
Yeah,
parents are both Scottish, and they were like, "Yes." If your child was English, or he decided to play for England, and he scored a winning kick like that, would you get up and be like, "Come on," or would you be like,
I disown you.
"Yeah"?
That is a tough one. I don't know, because you'd be happy for your kid, but then you'd be like, oh. I mean, is he Scottish? Is he Scottish then?
No. His parents are Scottish, so they met at London Scottish, in London. So obviously, because I don't know if you got like London Welsh, London Scottish, London Irish, all these like affiliate clubs in London.
Yeah.
Where...
Sounds English to me. You can have it. You can have it.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, it was a good game. It was a good game. We missed.
It was cracking.
He missed a conversion.
Well, it was Van der Merwe though, because he got the ball instead of trying to like head into as far near the post to score. He just went out wide. So...
And I love these players that are coming through that are proper Scottish, like Van der Merwe. Big fan.
Yes.
Very Scottish. That's what I like about them.
Yeah. Van der Merwe. He grew up in Glasgow. That's that you hear. It sounds it sounds Afrikaans, his accent,
Yeah.
but no, that's how they speak in
Afrikaans,
Glasgow. Yeah.
There's another place called Glasgow. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, we can't talk to Alangi for the polo.
Yeah, fair one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Who else is... Go on.
I was going to say, like, in rugby, they're a lot more loose about the ability to play for other teams. I think you only have to be a resident for like 3 years. So, like, Scotland had a process where, like, if you're a Kiwi at 18 and you're not going to play for the All Blacks, they'd ring them up and say, "Why don't you come out, fly over to Scotland? We'll give you accommodation." Yeah, wait 3 years, and then you've got Scottish nationality. So
we'll take anyone, mate. We'll take
anyone.
anyone.
Yeah. Well, we'll take anyone as well, mate. So
on that as well, actually, kind of who else has anyone got Bruno? Who else has got a big differential?
Well, Jason's got Marmouche.
Oh, nice. I just want to say I benched Isak before tonight. I don't.
What?
Just a Kenny guy, I am.
Yeah, you got that big mystic ball there.
Right, this week I do. I mean, what are we in? Game week 27. It's only taken 27 game weeks, and I've got some stuff, right? So yeah, 27 game weeks, and we're in. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Isak. I just seen it late. Has anything come out? He's injured? Well, obviously. He's injured,
Well, Ray thinks it's more to secure him for FA Cup.
But I think he'll probably play in the FA Cup against Brighton. I'd assume.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. But why is he not?
Well, no. I think this groin issue is something that's happened before.
So, an ongoing issue, if you will.
Yeah. No, because I remember last year he was injured with this groin issue, and he has had injury issues in the past.
He has, actually, yeah.
Yeah, at Sociedad he had some groin issues as well. Fair point.
So we'll see. Maybe it's returns.
Is that where he came from?
Say that again?
That's where he came from, Sociedad.
Yeah. In fact, his record for Sociedad was really not that impressive. He had one decent half season. But, I always look at it and think of, what's the quality you're playing with, isn't it? That's the best way to judge it rather than how your stats are. And Real Sociedad have never had real killers in the team, especially with Isak. And I mean, how much did they pay for him? Like between 60 and 70 million pounds. So they took a massive risk on him. But overall, I think it's been an incredible signing. However, he's not actually one to be consistently available, Steve-O. So he's played a lot of games this season, and it's brilliant, actually.
Well, we got a quick moment here. I just want to say thanks for everybody for tuning in. And
Yeah. When we were linked, I wanted him.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that was more because of Football Manager, Shane. In Football Manager, he's incredible, and Football Manager's never wrong. So,
The thing is, like, I know 100, maybe 100 mil, it might unsettle him. He wants to play for a bigger team. You know what I mean? Like Newcastle, they got all the money, but they're still a few years away from pushing big.
I think Shane, if they qualify for the Champions League, I think there's no shout. But if they don't, there might be an opportunity, but I don't think we'll be the only one. Funny enough, I think the team who would really prosper out of his availability would be someone like Barcelona, because Lewandowski's 37 now, and I think Isak would fit in there brilliantly with Rafinha and Lamar. But
Lewandowski's 37.
To be honest with you, Shane, I don't feel Isak is attainable, because if we buy him, we're basically using all our money, and there's a lot of areas Arsenal need to strengthen.
I think you should have went for Cunha, really. I think you should have went for 50, 60 mil, a little bit of a risk, but you would have at least a chance of winning the league, you know?
Exactly.
But I think he's class, Cunha. I know he does shots from miles away and scores, but he might not fit into that mould, if you will, in the Arsenal. But I think he would have done well. I think he's not going to stay at Wolves.
Shane, I think that's a fair point, because the problem with Arteta is he's become so structured and stringent in the way we play our football. We're too predictable. And someone like Cunha, someone like Asensio, these guys, you know, they add a little bit of flavour, if you like, a bit of spice into the team, isn't it? And unfortunately, with Arsenal, everyone's pretty functional, so we're quite predictable to play against. So I think in the summer, there could be kind of an overhaul of our strategy, Shane, that we need more guys who might lose the ball 3 times, but will do something brilliant. Because apart from Saka, we don't really have that player. So it's a fair point you made. I would have loved Cunha to come, honestly. I think it'd be excellent for us.
Yeah, I think it would have been decent. But I mean, if Isak's injured, people are going to rethink the game week 29 structure, I think, a little bit. You know what I mean?
Precisely.
Yeah, well, I went to Isak to Cunha this week. So.
Oh, very nice. I mean, if I was going to bench him, I got him the week before, actually, so that's a great show.
Yeah.
Rupert, who would have you got if you didn't make that change? Who would have been your first sub?
I have a Konza. So.
Oh, okay, all right. So you did gain a point.
Yeah. It's my benches. Yeah.
I've got Konza.
Take 72, Roberto. Hi.
Yeah, I can hear you, Roberto.
I got you.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I don't know what's going on.
Jason, can you hear him?
I can. Hello, Roberto.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I hear someone saying hello. Yeah. I think I hear him.
Nothing on mine.
Yeah, I hear him.
I can't hear a thing.
I've got him. Yeah, I've got you, man.
Try Brave browser.
Brave browser. Well, surprise. I'm just looking through the moderator league.
Are you on Google Chrome, Steve-O? Are you on Google Chrome, Steve?
No. I'm on a
Roberto,
Microsoft
Edge. Are you not like the new youth generation that should be all over the tech, if you will?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Story time with Roberto.
Just looking through the moderator league. Surprise. The top 2 have got Rodgers coming off the bench for Isak.
Steve-O, Roberto's telling a story. Could you hold on?
That's all well and good, but no one can hear him other than you.
We can hear him.
The audience can't. That's the important thing. The audience can't hear a bloody word he's saying. He could be telling the greatest stories, anecdotes ever in the history of FPL. No one could hear it. They'd only be able to hear.
Say that again, Roberto. Sorry.
Stop talking to Roberto. Put yourself on mute. Because I I think Shane's going to have to end up doing the Liverpool Newcastle game, to be honest with you, because I just don't think
Oh, no.
I have messaged Roberto just
I
to say
will
I
be
think
jumping up AFL.
saving it for a different day, to be honest with you, because it's just going to be impossible for us to sort this out right now where we're live on stream. While we are live on stream, make sure you are hitting the like button. If you are brand new around here, hit the subscribe button. Nice to get a plus over the month. That'd be great. But Rupert, are you actually enjoying this year's FPL season, or is it just another one which just play for fun? It's just meh. That's a no.
I've enjoyed Chris Woods.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed Chris Woods. I've enjoyed how he's gone from like 4.9 million price point to like 7.3 now. I think that's ridiculous. Enjoyed that. But yeah, I mean, I started off the season without Haaland and Salah, and then wild carded game week 4. Yeah, and it's just been utter car crash since. I was ranked 7.2 million at game week 6 after a wild carded game week 4, and it's just been a slow meandering crawl back to the top.
What are you now?
2 million. So, yeah, particularly as I was like in the gutter. But yeah, the plan is to is literally it's free hit 34, wild card 35, bench boost 36, and just throw a Hail Mary at those 3 weeks. See where we can get. I mean, you know, one week, right? I might get 200 points, you know, and then
bench boost week.
Exactly. So,
Rupert, are you in any of your? Do you have any kind of like rival leagues, work leagues, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Are you close to anyone at the top if it's got money on it? Or
the work league, I could get near the top, but I just need to. I kind of worked out in my head. I need to score an average of 75 points every single week now to the end of the season.
Ooh.
Yeah, and the last 3 weeks I've been doing that. So, I mean, obviously at the moment I'm not anywhere near that tonight, but I'm trying to get to 2,500 points, because then I'm on the same amount of points as I was last year, right? I might not finish at the same rank, but you know, I think
there's a lot more people in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's people going about top 10k. It's hard to get top 10k.
No. Let me step in there. Trigger Lips made a point on his video the other day, whenever it was, and I think it was even Andrew, FPL Nightmare, that said the same thing, which is it's content creators that have made that 10k this elusive goal. People are forgetting about mini leagues. They're so focused on, you know, this obligatory number that rather than focusing on, you know, just enjoying the game for what it is. I think that's why Ray messaged me earlier on about the lack of not having stress over team leaks and all this other nonsense, and tuning into deadline streams and just having fun with Telegraph. And it's kind of the thing with FPL is that when you're engaged and you kind of we consume so much enough, there's so much content out there, whether it's on X or whether it's YouTube or podcasts, whatever, that all we've got in our head is forgetting about mini leagues. It's just focusing on 10k, because the people that we consume are always banging on about 10k. I mean, I was just about to joke, Ray, that the people that are here now, it seems that me and you have got the best team here, and we're 1 millionth in the fucking world, for Christ's sake. It's pathetic, to be honest with you. It is.
But also, don't forget, if you finish 1 millionth this year, you're in the top 10%.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well,
I finished 140k last year. I was like, then I'm like, I finished in the top 1%.
How well did you do in the mini leagues though?
I did all right. I won my work league.
Yeah.
I came second in my main one. I think I came second or first. And then my main, I've got literally a mini league with just me and this other bloke, and he's the only person I care about beating, and I've beaten him for the last 5 years. So,
I think
you know, it's
we
just
spoke
like,
about this before, isn't it? Yeah, like I think Ray, we spoke about this. Steve, I think quite a few others. Listen, I don't think, like, say you finish 150k, 200k, 210k. you're not going to be too bothered. If you get a half decent rank, great. But I'm going to remember this season, I brought in Kunku in that week. I brought
Yeah.
The memories,
that
yeah.
week. You know what I mean? And I like to go with what I think. Like I think there's a lot of people who, and again, it depends how you play the game, but they'll just go with that.
We've got a bit of drama going on here at Old Trafford. There's been a VAR recommendation that the referee go to the screen to check a challenge.
Go on. For who?
By Dorgu has gone in behind on Hutchinson for Ipswich, and initially play carried on, but it looks very bad. Oh my! It's a red card. He's getting sent off.
Sorry, for who?
100%.
Oh, has he scathed him?
For Dorgu.
Who's Dorgu?
He's gone square on. He's gone square on Hutchinson, and he's gone on his shin with his foot.
Ooh.
And that is almost a leg breaker. Like looking at that, oh my god, it's shocking.
Where does Dorgu play for Man United?
Right wing back.
He's a right.
Right.
He's a defender.
He's the player we brought in.
He should be a left wing back.
It's got to be a red card. This has got to be a red card. Look at that. I mean, that is shocking.
Gameweek 29
He's gone.
obliterated. Because Dorgu, a lot of people had Dorgu, a lot of people had Isak if he's injured. You know what I mean? It's very responsive on FPL.
They're taking their time. The referee's still looking at it. He's been looking at it for over a minute now. The referee's turned away. He's now looking for Dorgu on the field. He's asking Dorgu to come over to him. He's going to have a chat with Dorgu. Let's find out what's going to happen here. The crowd is silent. Everyone's silent. It's like a graveyard at Old Trafford at the moment.
Oh, it's just like
Dorgu looks.
That's just a normal day, isn't it? Normal day at Old Trafford.
He's speaking to Dorgu now, and he's saying, "I'm having to send you off. You've just done something which is serious. Red card. Gone. Man United down to 10 men.
Is a red card then?
Excessive foul, if you will. Yeah, dismissal. Red.
Oh, yeah. He's As soon as I saw it, there's no way they're gonna. No way they're going to keep him on the pitch with that.
Well, Shane.
So he was involved in the mix-up with Onana to give them the first goal, and he's just got sent off.
I really hope that Ruben Amorim grabs them all in at half-time and goes, right, lads, we need to win this. I don't want to get relegated. We are playing 4-4-2. The second half.
4-4-1.
I tell you what, there's a few teams,
I'll be happy.
especially United, that are lucky there's three very, very poor teams this season. If not, they are in it.
United, don't forget, United are winning this game. United are winning this game 2-1.
Well, so for anyone who hates Man United, I've got some good news. We won't get relegated this season, but next season we could because of PSR. We've got no money. They're shutting the canteen.
I know, mate. It's but I mean, what you should maybe do is get rid of Rashford. 350k a week that might balance books a bit.
Well, we've given him to Aston Villa.
Yeah, but you're still paying 70% of his wages, isn't it?
All right, well, it's a start.
Every little helps.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Don't forget about Casemiro. He's happy to just stay on the bench. 400k a week. Come on.
Liverpool's just kicked off.
Oh God.
Stuart Atwell referee.
Can you hear him, Steve?
No, can't hear Roberto. No. Shane, what are you expecting in this?
Browser.
What are you expecting in this game, Shane?
Browser. It's Chrome. It's basically like Chrome, but it might work. You should have it on there. Should be able to go to Brave and download it.
What are you expecting?
Are you watching the game on your browser, or are you watching it on your phone?
Are you watching it on your browser? Yeah.
Or your phone?
Or your phone? You're not on your.
I'm gonna mute these guys because they this is ridiculous for the listeners. What I will say is that anybody listening in right now, please make sure you're hitting the like button while we are at half time. From all the games here, we've got Brentford 0, Everton 0, Man United 2, Ipswich 1, Man United down to 10 men thanks to Dorgu being sent off. Nottingham Forest 0, Arsenal 0. I'm going to be absolutely gutted if that game ends 0-0 because I have got double Arsenal defence, or more specifically, I played Robinson and he came on for 15 blasted minutes, gets a yellow card, so he's on 0 points. And then Spurs 0.
Ooh.
What's happening there, Shane?
He's finished. Oh, sorry,
So,
Shane. Was that the football or
Salah-
something else? Shane? Sorry.
Yeah. The Salah's playing in this game, actually. Anyone in Captain Palmer. So Salah's on the right-hand side. He plays a nice little 1-2 past Willock. As he comes in, Lewis Hall falls to the ground. And I tell you what, he's pushed his arm in front of Salah.
God.
And he's given it the other way. He's given a free kick to Newcastle. And I don't know if they're checking that in VR, but surely they've got to be checking that.
What?
He's fallen in front of him, Hall. It's not as if Salah's been pushing him or anything. He's put his hand in front of him and he's tripped Salah up, and VR haven't checked it. Genuinely, gentlemen, as not a high-level referee or anything, get rid of VAR. Have semi-automatic, offsides, and get rid of the VR review, because it's. I don't want to swear, but it's very, very poor. It's a joke.
There's no consistency.
No, there's not. I mean, 1 week they would have given that.
Oh my God, no! I can't believe it. Ipswich have just equalised in the dying embers of the first half. And it's Jaden.
Who? These people, I just don't care who these people are. They're just so
Jaden
boring.
Is his name. Jaden is his name. Philogene. Jaden Philogene.
Philogene from Villa. They got him from Villa.
So he scores the own goal, I believe, and he's got the he's got the equaliser.
Redemption.
Good.
He didn't score the own goal. Sorry, he scored the first goal. I don't know why I said he scored the own goal. It was Morsey. He scored both goals now. Philogene.
Wow. I'm not watching the Brentford game, but I've just seen that
That's a curling shot.
Wissa has put one in.
What?
45 minutes.
What did you say?
On Johan Wissa is
Wissa scored.
Yes! Thank
Johan,
fuck for that.
Johan.
Fucking hell.
Let's get the party going.
At bloody last. Thank fuck
What's
for
that?
that.
He's having a laugh whilst getting the job done.
I call it. Do you know what I call it, Rupert? Is team individuality. That's how I like to.
Burma assist as well. Yes.
Did you say Burma assist?
And Bumo insist.
Yes.
Here we go.
Here we
Just to give you a
go.
flavour,
Thanks for
Just
that.
to give you a flavour, the Liverpool Newcastle game. So
Finally, some luck, Ray.
Newcastle were pressing quite
Yeah, I
high.
don't.
Liverpool to the back quarter, and now Liverpool really they're just knocking it. From
Sorry.
left, back to the middle, back to the right hand side, and it's a bit of a training match, really. It's attack each wave of attack, especially down the right hand side in Salah. That battle between Salah and Hall, it's going to be fireworks, I think.
Well, I said on whatever it was that I have a feeling that Salah's probably going to end up getting 2 points, and all the Palmer captains are going to come out and gloat about the fact they beat Salah.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's been that kind of
it is
season,
working,
Steve.
yeah.
Just absolute carnage.
Okay, mate.
To be honest,
Excellent.
Is Gakpo starting the game?
no, he's not. No,
No,
Gakpo.
Yotta's
He's not on the bench either.
Diaz
Gakpo.
is left.
Okay.
I've not seen the bench.
But Gakpo will start against Southampton because they're going to get
Oh yeah.
Simicast has started as well, which, as a Scotland fan, gentlemen, I expected it because Robertson, he's gone. He's done. I think. Defensive wise, attacking wise, he's not the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, recently, I feel like he's picked it up again, though, Shane. Recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's not like I wouldn't proper put him to
No,
the
it's not
waste,
peak.
I think,
Yeah.
No, I think. I mean, you still utilise him, but I like Simicast. The only reason Simicast hasn't been playing is because Robertson's been a really, really good a good servant for Liverpool. But I think Simicast will get a bit more opportunity. He'll stay for a while, Robertson, but I think the writing's a bit on the wall. He's lost.
Yeah, I think they'll buy a left back. I can imagine they'll look at players like Lewis Hall, even Robinson from Fulham, who I think he's ready to move on to the next step. So I agree.
Kirkes.
Kirkes would be a great shout. Yeah.
I mean, if they want Zorgu, they can have him.
Is there anyone Dutch? Maybe Slot will just get in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, next season. I mean, are you, Rupert? I know you normally go to these things. Are you going to the FPL meets? Is it next week, Saturday?
No. I'll do the end of the season.
Yeah.
But no, I can't do next week. I'm doing the FPL 10K the end of the month.
Oh, is that with that?
Yeah, in Bristol. Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you just give me a second, actually.
I'm trying to get down for that, old Rupert. Is a bit
Are
of work
you?
down south, so I'm trying to.
We have to. You have to try and get this off me. So this is my
Look at
second
that.
place for the 10K.
Oh, wow.
Participation medal. I love it.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Out of 3. So,
Yeah.
They give that when you register, Shane.
That's good, Roberto. That's good. That's a nice place to be.
Newcastle in the Brit. Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know how much running you do, Shane, but it's a cracking run. You go round. We
over the
do,
bridge.
Yeah. Oh. So cracking run, and then have a few beers afterwards. I mean, Bristol's a great crack. So
very good night
Bristol's
out.
class.
Very good night out.
Absolute class.
Yeah. So it was really good fun last year. And last year, it was the week of free hitted, and I had Mateta, Elise, and Eze. I went from I went from 350k to 130k in 1 week. So yeah.
Same again.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, we're doing it on the international break. That's my only beef this year, but at least we're doing it. My only beef.
That's the thing. Yeah. So Newcastle just had a few chances there. They had a break up, a 4-on-4, went out wide to Willock on the right hand side, tried to cross it in, but he just overhit it past up and away past the keeper, so it came to nothing. But for those people that Captain Palmer, it's good news for them that he's very wide. Very wide.
Good.
I'm already resigned.
Obviously, they're trying to stretch their back line. They're trying to stretch their back line, and that battle between Hall and Salah is going to rage all.
I'm already resigned to the fact that...
What I was hoping, there's two outcomes.
In 10 minutes.
There's two outcomes tonight for how Salah can blank. One, Darwin Núñez comes on the pitch at some point because he hogs all the stuff. Or two, Lewis Hall's like, right, I want to go and play for Liverpool next year. Let me grab hold of Salah. Let me put him in his pocket.
Yeah. I mean, he is playing decent, but Salah's got him on toast for pace. Absolutely got him on toast. So we'll see how it develops. But they're not going. They're changing up. They're not just going down the right hand side. They're going left a lot through Luis Diaz, a lot through Jota through the middle. Even though Szoboszlai is there through the 10.
Yeah.
They're changing up. They're not being protected. 1-0. Szoboszlai. Luis Diaz down the left hand side.
Well.
Cuts in the box. Cuts into the 6-yard box, and then it's a bit of a simple slot in for Szoboszlai. And really, Hope, I think he should do a bit better.
Yeah, just seeing it. It looked a bit central, didn't it, Shane?
Yeah, I think his footing's a little bit wrong, but still, any Premier League keeper worth his salt. I didn't expect it to go in. To be fair to Pope, he has got a defender right in front of him. But just looking at it again, Luis Diaz, and really. Burns just stepping off, no challenge. To be fair to Pope, it goes through 2 Newcastle defenders, right through their legs, and he is a bit unsighted, but his positioning isn't the best. But hey, listen, that's 1-0 Liverpool, and the Salah owners the Palmer captors breathe a relief. I mean, I got rid of Diaz, which was good because he only had 1 decent game, and now he's got another assist. So.
Yeah,
thank you, Shane. Thank you, Shane.
Yeah, I've deliberately.
The thing is, now that's gonna loosen the game up. Newcastle are going to have to just sitting back now, so they're going to have to come out. It's going to open up gaps. I think there's a lot of goals in this. Although, right, can I just say, my son, it's uncanny the players he chooses.
Back in a minute, guys.
Ray. My son chose Jesus before he scored. Was it a brace or a hat trick? Was it a brace? Was it a hat trick? Hat trick in the cup. Was it?
And a brace against Palace. Yeah, a brace in the league.
Him in.
Yeah.
He wanted to bring in Pedro Neto instead of Palmer yesterday. And I stopped.
He didn't have Palmer beforehand.
He didn't have Palmer. Well, like a few game weeks ago, but he changed it. And I was like, no, bring in Palmer, right? I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He also brought in this week Szoboszlai, and he scored. Honestly, He brought in Lewis Hall before he got his big, his hauls, like 4 or 5 in a row. I don't know how he does it, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just follow him, to be honest. I'll set him up an account.
What's his rank?
He's gone down a wee bit, to be honest.
6 million.
No. He's. I don't think he's that bad. He's like maybe 2 point something. But he's only 8.
He's at 8 years old.
Amazing.
He's 8, and I've stopped him if you like that Neto. I brought in Palmer instead of Neto, and he missed out on 8 extra points. So I'm kind of stopping his team, really, which is my plan. No.
Exactly. The moment he's a threat.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he gets it out. Luis Diaz has got Burn on absolute toast.
What's Burn doing on the right?
Is it Burn?
Nah, it's got to be Shaw.
Nah, well, that wasn't there. I think they were a little bit out of position and someone was covering there. Yeah,
Are they playing 5 at the back,
Burn,
Shane? Are they playing 5 at the back or are they playing a 4?
Yeah, they had a 5 with what's his name, Lewis Hall out wide. But now they're going to have to come out and going to have to take it to Liverpool, which is good, and it falls in Liverpool hands. Do you know what's going to happen? Genuinely, for me, it's been this kind of season that you make a few calls, you're ahead, and then so much happens. Like Salah blanks tonight. Imagine if someone said Palmer and Salah are going to both blank this week. You'd be like, you are crazy.
We will never hear the end of it from Alex. It'll be amazing.
I mean, even if Salah a goal is good, you know what I mean? It is good. And similarly enough, I was looking at the record. Salah has not blanked at home against Newcastle since April 2016.
Jesus Christ. What was that? Like his second season.
And I had to recheck it. I was like,
2000? No.
Genuinely.
Okay.
No, at home, though. At home.
Rupert, just...
At home. So he did blank away in 2000. I wrote it down. 2022 was the last time he blanked away against Newcastle. But at home, 2016.
That's incredible.
Insane. But tonight, he's... they've gone back to Newcastle. Just gone back to 4.
Can you guys hear me now?
Right. Okay. We've got Roberto back. We've got Roberto back. Now I'm going to say something. Now I'm going to admit something on air, which is going to piss everybody off. For whatever reason, and I don't even know why. So everybody that's come through has been fine, but for whatever reason, Roberto's was coming through as mute. So the whole time, he's been just on mute on my end, so that was actually my fault, but without even realising that he's been on mute. Because everybody's just come through automatically.
He's having a nervous breakdown.
And
so
that was me thinking I was the problem.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's like in that Peep Show? Do you know what that's just like in Peep Show when he pretends not to get the turkey report? You had one job. One bloody job. And you couldn't even do it. I got a delicious...
How's Roberto going to know that reference? He was born when that episode came out. I mean...
Shane, is the famous saying of all you had to do was push one bloody button and Siva couldn't even do something. Just push the button, buddy.
Roberto, welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
Can I just ask you, are you able to access Brentford versus Everton for the second half?
For Newcastle, Wilson's offside, and he missed it anyway.
Yeah, I can access it.
Okay, so we're going to have Roberto covering Brentford. That's good.
Some news here. Kieran Tierney is on, so I believe that's likely to mean Calafiori's probably been subbed off.
What? Why?
Yeah, Kieran Tierney, the real best Scottish left back in the current game.
He was way back to Celtic. He's not played since Braveheart came out, is he?
I thought Kieran Tierney retired with Brian McClare.
with Tommy Yasu. I heard Tommy Yasu still plays, and I was like, what?
Why would he take off? Why would he take off Calafiori?
Calafiori has come off, and Tierney's on.
What's the thinking behind this?
Oh, lovely.
I couldn't tell you, Steve, because I've got the game muted. But I'd imagine it's either maybe he's pulled a hamstring or something like that, or I'll be honest with you, even though offensively he looked really bright, defensively he looked a bit shaky, and Tierney's a much better defensive player than Calafiori.
From an FPL perspective, we need Arsenal to score. We need Arsenal. The amount of people that have got
No, we don't.
either Sells or a defender from Nottingham, basically one of the defensive assets from Nottingham Forest, is
Oh, what
just
are you doing?
ridiculous. It's going to be very, very high in the percentages, and we need Arsenal to score, preferably from Gabriel personally. But certainly, can you see it ending 0-0, Ray, the way it's gone so far?
I can
Right.
see 0-0 because the game has gone as kind of in the style both teams play, Steve. Arsenal, a lot of the ball, not really threatening. Maybe a few moments here or there. But I mean, Calafiori's shot onto the post was excellent, but a lot was because of his own, him kind of creating that opportunity. And Nottingham Forest always look dangerous on the counter, Stevo, and defensively they're brilliant, Nottingham Forest. So I could definitely see a 0-0. Was that your prediction, or did you go 1-1?
I went 1-1.
Yeah. So I think it's going to take.
Forest 1-0.
I think it's going to take a bit of inspiration here from either team. Shane, you weren't here, but I actually predicted 1-0 to Forest beforehand because of just how Arsenal played.
I think. I mean, hopefully,
Massive
big
improvement.
Milinkovic. I've got him, so hopefully he comes up
Milinkovic,
with
yeah.
bit of a bullet header. Which, by the way, I had a look at him, and for such a young player, he's played so many games at the top level. He's about 6'3", scores goals.
Yeah.
He's a very underrated player, hugely underrated, and a transfer that's gone under the radar.
Well, Shane, the thing is, I'm a big fan of Fiorentina because
Yes.
a lot to do with Batistuta, just one of my favorite players ever, actually, Gabriel Batistuta. And when Milinkovic was playing, he was pretty much the best defender to get Fiorentina in those conference finals back-to-back years. So when he went, it's basically taken Fiorentina a season and a half to rebuild the defense because Milinkovic is one of the best defenders in Serie A, actually. So, I agree with him. And Murillo have been brilliant together, haven't they?
Yeah. I mean, listen, the Italian league's still decent, but it is a little bit slower, isn't it? But he's settled well. He's settled fantastic, and I think I've had him for about 7-8 game weeks, and he's had a few goals ruled off as well. He had one the other week. It was very, very close. He had one last week that he scored. One last week he scored. So, I mean, he's a unit. He is an absolute unit. But no, Liverpool been putting a lot together. Again, doing a lot down the left-hand side through Luis Diaz, cutting in, and then kind of putting it along the box.
That's good. That's what we want to hear.
I mean,
overloading that left side. Keep overloading that left side.
There is danger signs on that right, and as the game goes on, there'll be gaps. And Salah and Hall, it'll be good, but gaps will start appearing.
I'll tell you what will happen. 73rd minute, someone will go down. Penalty, Mo Salah.
I've just got a feeling that, I mean, again, people were gloating. I was like, well, you got nothing to gloat. I know Newcastle, he's got a great record against Newcastle, but you just don't know. Yeah, on the break here, Liverpool, 2-on-1. Jota, is he going to square it for Salah? Oh, Lewis Hall. So Jota on the left-hand side, 2-on-1. He goes to square it for Salah.
Yeah.
From left-hand side to right-hand side of the box. And Lewis Hall does well to stop his body dead and just block it, and Pope picks it up. Fantastic work by
Would you say Lewis Hall has got Salah in his pocket at the moment, Shane?
Nah. He's playing well. He's playing well, but
would you say you're clutching, Rupert? Rupert, would you say you're clutching?
He's playing well. He'll have to do something special to score past them, but a simple 1-2. I mean, even
that's
that penalty. You guys will see that. I think that's a penalty. I'm surprised VAR don't even look at it because it's one of them where you're both running for the ball, the defender falls and he puts his arm in front of Salah.
No,
and he trips him up.
Sorry, Shane. Ray's making a lot of noise. What's happening, Ray?
No, we are really pressuring Nottingham Forest. There was actually a handball appeal from Arsenal. Wood slid in and Timber tried to cut it back. But, it's never going to be a penalty. And we've got a corner now. But, really bright start from Arsenal. So, we're chasing for this win, Steve-O. And I'm just very happy as an Arsenal fan that we really reacted properly compared to how we played against West Ham. Surprisingly, we haven't got anything really to play for now in the Premier League. But I'll see out
Go
this
on,
corner for you,
Shane.
though. So it's Declan Rice at the moment. Whip
So
in and...
Salah,
Oh, Sell saves from a Marino header.
what are you doing?
Bloody
So-
hell.
What's going
that
your
ball
end,
there,
Shane?
Salah found himself in the
Oh,
10
it's a good
position,
save.
slipped it through to Jota, and Jota got it caught in his legs. All they had to do was slightly move to the left.
Yeah.
It was pushed through, fantastic, great pace. All they had to do was let the ball do the work and take a shot, but he's fluffed it up.
No.
Would you say, Shane, that Salah's on it tonight, but the players around him just aren't linking up, and therefore Salah's going to blank?
No, I'll tell you now, they are playing very, very well. Salah just absolutely turned Hall inside out, but he's done well
Go on,
to
Salah.
recover, and he's got the ball. So, listen, Hall's doing really well tonight, and I'm actually quite worried as a Salah
Good
captain
player.
that
Good.
that he
Good.
might not get much.
Yeah.
What's happened in the opening stage of your game, Rupert?
Not much. Passing backwards and forwards. Yeah. Tottenham have got the ball at the moment. Defender's get a pass to the other defender. Oh, Archie Gray is looking for someone to pass the ball to, and he passes it back to the keeper. Still 1-0 here.
And Roberto.
Who'd have said?
half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to say the second half has just kicked off at Brentford.
Yes.
So we're about 3 minutes into that. Nothing's happened so far.
Why was there a delay in the kickoff,
Changed.
Roberto?
Oh,
Do
it's
you
a
know?
goal!
What?
And Harry
I'm
Maguire
not quite
scored for
sure.
Manchester United
What?
Harry Maguire.
in the first, literally the first 2 minutes of the second half.
What?
Harry Maguire!
Bruno
Bruno
assist.
Fernandes.
Bruno assist.
I hate Bruno.
Hang on. Here we go. I'm going to go and tell you now.
This is brilliant
But
for
this is
TFF.
hate him.
Ridiculous.
I literally
Elite
wasn't even
TFF.
looking because, okay, it's a corner. Bruno Fernandes to Harry Maguire. It's just, Bruno assist, Harry Maguire goal.
Come on, the rat delivers again, Shane. Let's go. Ratatouille delivers
He's a
again.
rat. He's
Ratatouille.
No, you got to have your arms
Ratatouille.
forward like that. There we go.
So
Yeah, because he needs it for the force with those ears as well. You're quite right.
He does.
Rupert, yeah.
Here's a rat.
I'm surprised people went Bruno. United are
In
absolute,
TFF we did, Shane, because this is elite TFF tonight. So yeah,
mate.
Bruno's good
They're a
shout.
joke. United are an absolute joke. So it's really for me to spend that money on Bruno wasn't worth it. But the outcome's good. Which is, that's the main thing.
Shane, he's the third most expensive asset in TFF. But he averages 5 points a game. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, against Ipswich, but I mean, if you said to me United were going to score 3 goals tonight, I'd be like, nah, that's outrageous.
Well, Matthew Zaishi in the Patreon league's got Bruno Fernandes. Unbelievable.
Well,
Unbelievable.
to be honest with you, it's been preventable goals.
Mm.
Yeah, Ipswich have gone off it recently,
Gone
haven't
off.
they?
Oh, come on, man.
They're kind of throwing. Yeah, they need to improve fast.
Ray, I don't mean to be rude. You sound like you're trying to make love there.
Can you hear me,
What
Steve-O?
are these noises coming from your end?
I am with myself. Just being a football fan, buddy. You know?
This is what it does to
Did
you.
you just hear? I take it you didn't hear Roberto then.
What did Roberto say?
What's he
No,
said?
Can
Steve.
you guys hear me?
We can hear you, yeah. What's going on?
I hear you.
Yeah. No, I thought. Don't worry, it's all good.
Okay.
You're about to drop a track
Oh,
on
okay.
Roberto.
Yeah, God. Were you about to drop a bar on us?
Yeah, I'm remixing.
Remix 2, Ignition, hard and fresh out of the kitchen. Cool.
Oh, I don't think that's a good artist to quote, young man.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. He.
Most
yeah.
people won't know
you
that.
you better delete that playlist off your car, mate.
Shit. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Do you believe you can fly when you do your
No.
little run, your little 1K run?
I know
Listen,
what's happened. What's happened, Shane?
Listen, Newcastle are pushing. They're pushing high and they're leaving gaps everywhere. And if Liverpool could just play decent balls through, they would absolutely cut them up. But it's just that kind of not the very last pass, but the second last pass to push them through into that final third. It's just hitting off heels and it's just not fully clicking just now. But
All right.
the fact that Newcastle are pushing so high now, listen, it's 1-0 now. I'd be surprised if this game didn't have 4 goals at least.
Well, do you think Liverpool need to part the bus chain? Just shut up shop, maybe get Salah off,
Nah.
maybe get another defender on, just because they won't be able to deal with.
I tell you what, has he called that back? The ref, I tell you what the ref does need to do, though. He needs to watch their centre-backs, especially Shar, because twice Jota had a big tussle with him, and the first time he had a big tussle, he turned him, he was away, and the ref called it back. And second time there, really, I think that's a foul. He's gone through the back of Jota a little bit, and he's not called it. The ref, he's having a bit of a stinker. He's getting pulled in by the. He's getting pulled in by the home. Oh my god, Tsimikas, Jesus.
What's he done?
So Luis Diaz, he done really, really well. He's from the centre circle, shrugged off 1 challenge, 2 challenge, 3 challenges, made his way into the box, backheeled it towards Tsimikas, took a touch, passed the player, and absolutely ballooned it almost to a throw-in. So Luis Diaz is he's doing a lot there. I just went out for a goal kick, but yeah.
Yeah.
So listen, everything's coming down. It's good for you, Rupert. Everything's coming down the left-hand side in Diaz, but
Nice.
it's only going to take one.
Well, only take Lewis Diaz to go into the box, trip over himself. It'll go to VAR. Oh, I think that was contact. I think we've seen connection with the shoelace on the player.
I think there's a penalty in this. I think there's a penalty in this.
There always is. There always is. He's just. I mean,
they should have had one already.
Yeah,
they should have had one.
All right, okay. I'll take your word for it.
But honestly, when you watch it back, you'll be like, how did Lewis all get away with that?
How many penalties has he got this season, Salah? I just feel like every time I go against him, because he goes so far out wide out on the right, you think, I'm okay, it's all good. And then it gets to about the 75th minute, and then bang. Yeah.
Wilson was away there, beat the offside trap. Trent was a little bit high, onside. Konate tracking back.
Nice.
Konate and Van Dijk kind of converging on him both at the same time, squeezed him out, and he's just gone to the right-hand side of the post. Still 1-0.
Okay, guys, I'll be perfectly frank and honest with you guys. In the second half, I've witnessed the most boring first sort of 10-15 minutes. It has been shockingly bad.
Okay.
So no updates here.
As long as Wissa scores another goal,
At least
Roberto,
there's
that's
goals
all I
tonight.
care about.
At
That's
least
all I
there's
care about. It's the Elite FPL curse at the end of the day.
I just want
It's just-
Salah, man.
I mean,
Well, Dan's here, your social media assistant. Dan's here, that's the main thing. He had Cucurella, Jason. Dan did. Would you believe?
Of course he
Absolutely
did.
crazy. Yeah. Absolutely.
That's unbelievable. That's ridiculous. That
Who
is.
was that, sorry?
Our mate Dan.
Dan.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
If I had a free transfer, Colwell
Yeah.
or Cucurella's probably a good shout. But
He was quality last night. He was flying in the box, breaking things up.
yeah, I had Colwell, Cucurella earlier when he scored a goal. I think he'd done the same. He got a clean sheet and stuff. But I'd already taken a -4 for Nkunku, so I didn't really want to take a -8.
No.
I mean, maybe in hindsight, you bring Jorgensen
Yeah.
in, you're getting 2 extra points. But
In hindsight, I would have gone Isak to Mateta, right? In hindsight, I would have had
in
Haaland
hindsight,
and
you'd run
Salah.
Salah cap.
Exactly. Exactly.
He'll probably get 2 points. Mate, he'll probably get 2 points tonight. He's still FPL.
Yeah, I can see it. Seven.
Do you know,
Yeah.
you know what I think doesn't help the dynamic of Palmer cappers, though, is, and Ray will probably agree with me on this, if Liverpool win tonight and Arsenal don't, for me, it's done. It's done.
Yeah,
And I think Liverpool know that.
It was already done after the West Ham.
No, I know,
defeat, in my opinion.
I know, but another 2 points.
rubber stamped. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that would then be 13 points and it'd have a game in hand. We'd have a game in hand, but yeah.
It would have to be a collapse on a scale that's never been seen before.
We're talking like Newcastle scale.
Yeah, I was just like,
more than that, I think.
Yeah. They're going to have to proper, absolutely cop it.
Yeah.
I think it'd be different
Brentford
because
just parking the bus, Roberto.
Pretty much. Well, no, not
Oh.
really. Brentford have had a couple, nearly moments. There was a
Yeah.
ball that was just put in for Wisser to get on the end of, but the ball just wasn't right, and he just wasn't in his path, and he just kind of didn't get there. So, yeah, it's been a bit slow, been a bit lethargic from Brentford, but they'll be looking to kind of get that next goal and seal this home.
Are Everton looking a lot different? Listen, I know teams, people be like, yeah, they set up differently. I think, especially David Moyes teams, they do set up quite drastically different from away than home. Can you tell a difference for Everton? Can you? Yeah.
Definitely. It's a good point you make, Shane. I think at home, it feels like Everton are able to sort of compete, especially physically in the air, for a lot more challenges, whereas this is the game where I think Everton know what they're up against. Brentford, Everton just had a chance. Good ball from Harrison, actually, but
it's that crowd, isn't it, Roberto? It literally is a 12th man, isn't it, at Goodison?
It is, exactly. And actually, I've been hearing in a lot of people's. I've just been looking at Twitter with a lot of Brentford fans right now. They're saying the atmosphere tonight's not been great because it does feel a little bit dead at the moment. But Everton just trying to fight fire with fire here. But generally, the game has been Brentford controlling it. But yeah, it's getting a bit more even now. Everton having a couple openings. But Brentford, I think, will still feel.
What's happened?
Oh my goodness!
The Pope. What's happened to the Pope? Because he's been in hospital, hasn't he, Shane?
He has, mate. That's what I'm worried about. So listen,
I know you're a religious man, Pope.
So Dominic Szoboszlai, he's ended up with the ball. It's kind of ping ball just outside the box. He's ended up with the ball. He's taken one look up. He's seen Salah on the right-hand side next to Dan Burn, who is already trying to run in mud the other way. So he pings the ball over. Luckily, Pope does come out. But what he does is he kicks it against Salah, and luckily, the amount of roll on the ball just took it past for a goal kick. But,
Do you think there's any chance that, like, Salah fought Palmer against Southampton last night? I'm going to captain him. I'm just going to sit back tonight.
Rupert, I'm literally doing a Salah count. You've literally said like 12 times while the game's been on.
To be fair, like, for the good
change the record, mate.
He is a little bit out wide. He is a bit out wide. Hall is marshalling really, really well, right? But we all know, we've seen Salah in games this season where he's done nothing, and then he's.
But Shane, what about Salah?
Yeah, Salah's playing. He's playing. He's on the pitch.
All right.
Although saying I don't know. I think it's going to be close. I'm not feeling like he's going to get a haul. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel it's like going to be 2 goals and an assist. Yeah. As I say that, they're on the break. 3-on-2. Oh!
They're really leaving themselves exposed.
They are.
With what you're saying.
So Yota's just on the edge of the box on the right-hand side. Back heels at the Szoboszlai. Unmarked on the edge of the D. Just past Pope's left-hand post. Really, you should do a little bit better and you should hit the target there.
Shane, you're making a good point because I've seen probably 5-6 games where Salah's been pretty anonymous. Suddenly, bang a goal, bang a couple of assists, isn't it? He's just the most ruthless player this season, and you could just see that happening again, isn't it?
I think that's what's going to end up tonight. Like you say, maybe a penalty. There's quite a few penalties in this fixture.
Yeah.
And the more it goes on, I mean, Newcastle getting beat 1-0, they're going to have to push forward. I mean, they've not all captained Salah, so they're not going to go for 1-0 win. They might have.
Do you think Lewis Hall was captain Salah?
He might. He's playing fun. He is playing really, really well.
I saw
again.
Just me. Yeah,
Roberto, that's 32 on the Salah counter from.
Do you know what I will say? It's just not fallen for Liverpool tonight in terms of, like, quite a few times they played the ball through. It's hit at the back of someone's heels. They've not quite got the rub of the green, so it could be one of those nights.
Are they looking? No, joking aside, are they actually looking a bit shaky, or they're just taking their time? They're being
they're
methodical.
No, their interlink and their interplay, especially down the left and down the middle, is fantastic. Little triangles, nice, neat little passes. They're mixing it up with longer through balls. It's only a matter of time before they get another one. But the question is, who's it going to be?
Don't say it, Rupert.
Trent, hopefully.
Just seeing a chance for Brentford. Brentford just had an opportunity. Lewis Potter whipping the ball in, and Damsgaard with a header just missed, but could have left it for Mbumo. So, yeah, not a great opportunity in the end for Damsgaard, but could have been
He's had an
something more
excellent
from
season, by the way, away from FPL.
He is, isn't he?
Damsgaard.
Underrated.
He's been a little great differential, Ray, hasn't he? Like he gets so many good assists every week, and he's really cheap. Yeah, absolutely.
What's happening at Nottingham Forest ground, Ray? What's happening there?
Chris
Is there any
Woods?
hope
Chris
for
Woods?
Arsenal?
Stevo, we kind of need Forest to come out a bit and
Right.
try and get on the ascendancy, because we just
2-0
can't
now.
get any gaps. We're actually entering into the final third really well, really nice interpassing, but then there's 6 players, kind of camped just outside the 18-yard box, Stevo. So we're pressing and probing, but really we're not making too much of a dent. In corners, the usual, we're looking dangerous, but
Here we go. Oh.
What's going on, Shane?
Sorry. Salah comes close there. Comes very close. So, quick throw by Alisson on the left-hand side. Fantastic throw down to Tsimikas. Races away with it just past the halfway line. Up to Luis Diaz, just in the 10 position. Fantastic turn. Turns away from Tonali. Has him on toast. Plays it out to the right. Salah is up against Hall. Takes a little step to the left. Shot just over the bar. Still 1-0, Jeff.
Rupert, is there any hope for Jason with Marmouche, or is it just this game's dead in the water now?
It's all Tottenham. It's all Tottenham at the moment. Yeah.
Alcaraz.
Go on.
Alcaraz just had a really good effort.
Okay.
Flecken was beaten, and I think it hits the water bottle. It just goes past the goal, but Everton close to an equaliser there.
Ooh. Whipped ball in from Maddison. Brennan Johnson tries to head it, but just over the bar. Still 1-0 here, Jeff. 2-2 at Peterborough. But who has scored the goal, Chris?
Red card, but for who, Cammy?
Wait, I don't know. I don't know,
Jeff. I don't know.
I thought it was just a substitute.
I think he scored, yeah.
I thought it was
Now,
just...
see, I will. So, listen, the referee is just given a foul. We all want consistency on the football pitch, right? As a referee, I like to give a bit of consistency. That foul there, Luis Diaz and maybe Murphy, both running together. Diaz falls, puts his hand in front of Murphy, and he trips him. Pretty much exactly the same as the Lewis Hall Salah gives the free kick.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be honest, the referees, he's not having a shocker of a game, but
not consistent.
50-50. Yeah, I wouldn't say overly consistent.
Is Trent Alexander-Arnold been involved much in this game, or is it just
not too much more defending really than attacking? He has come in central a few times where he's just held on to the ball and they can't get it off him. There was one with Tonali. He just turned him about 3 times and then Tonali gave the foul away. Apart from that, I think he's been told to kind of maybe not push up as high as he normally does, or get involved as much as he normally does, and just rest it a little bit. I get the vibe he's still going to come off at 65, 70 minutes.
The scary thing is that the 7:30 p.m. kickoffs are going to be the 70th minute, give or take, roughly.
Yeah.
And the only game with goals is Jason's.
Saved by Raya.
Say it again, Ray.
Just been saved by Raya. They broke down the right.
Go on, Salah. Salah v Hall. Hall does well.
Good.
So for anyone who owns Wood, Raya did make a good save from the right side. They broke quite well. Through ball, I think, from Gibbs White. And Wood from... Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, my God, that's brilliant. It's a brilliant turn from Gibbs White. Fed it into Wood. From the right, he tried to curl it with the left foot, but a solid save from Raya. Arsenal at the moment look like they're going to bring on Zinchenko. And if you just hold on, I think it's actually going to be Jorginho. So... you're going to see Zinchenko play in midfield as he does for Ukraine, which is something Arsenal fans have wanted for a while. So
Nice.
Jorginho off, Zinchenko on. Zinchenko will probably play as the left 8, and Declan Rice will probably play as the deep line playmaker, so kind of the CDM.
The 6. The 6.
What did you make of Arteta taking Declan Rice off the other day against West Ham?
I thought it was a really poor decision, Shay,
What was he
because
thinking?
I know it's quite emotional, obviously, for Rice, playing for West Ham, but it should have been Thomas Partey, because Thomas Partey's he takes too long to release the ball, Shane, and you need someone to drive from midfield, and Partey just can't do that. So when he came off, I thought there's no penetration in midfield now, like none, and we were struggling anyway. So I thought it was a bad call, but to be honest with you, I don't think anyone played well on the day, Shane. Like nobody, no one played better than a 6 out of 10.
Do you know what I've seen? Sometimes I watch AFTV. If I'm needing cheered up, I watch a bit of AFTV just to lighten the mood. And the bald guy, I don't know what his name is, and he had a great point.
It's time to go.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh no, Wood is in. Oh, good recovery, Saliba. Jesus Christ. So Saliba made a real cock up of a high ball. Tried to do like a backflip. Completely messed it up. Wood took a good first touch. Was going to actually have a shot on goal, but Saliba dived in and put it away for a corner, which Nottingham Forest have wasted. But go ahead, Shane.
So that guy at AFTV was making a great point, and he was saying, "Listen, it's emotional for him. He won a cup with West Ham, but he's gone. He's not at that team anymore." And his point, he was very passionate. He was like, "Get on with it and move on and get into them when you play them." And I think he's right, because a few times I see him against West Ham, and I know it's his boyhood club and stuff, but listen, he's not there anymore. So you have to kind of forget that a little bit and just get in. I mean, West Ham played well, but
I don't know, Shane, because
just to answer your question,
we beat them 5-2 and 6-0 the last 2 times away from home, and Rice has played both games, Shane. So I don't really think that.
And he's played well. He's played well now. He scored.
Goal.
What?
Oh no! The flag's gone up. Wissa scored again. Really good run from Damsgaard.
Is it close?
Damsgaard, reverse ball. Lewis Potter gets round the defence. You know what? He could have shot himself, and it falls to Wissa. I don't know if this is off. There might be a VAR.
Is it going to go VAR? Because this is
those lines out. Get those lines out.
Is he offside?
Apart from you, David Coate, not those lines.
These points are massive for me and Ray.
I think Wissa might be on here.
I really fucking hope so, because I'm just getting sick to death of it.
We should have Captain Wissa. What have we been thinking, Palmon Salah?
This could be potentially a second goal for Johan Wissa.
Come on, Westpegs.
If you're looking at it now, what would you say, Roberto? Would you say it's on?
My guess is yes, but the thing is, it's how minuscule do you go?
Yeah, hairlines, toenails.
You go down to last
fingernails.
Yeah, at this point, I mean.
But Roberto, what about Salah though?
Yeah.
Just let him cook, all right? Let him cook. He's gonna cook.
Talking to Salah, that is. Oh, go on. You stay there, Roberto. I hope he's on.
Come on,
Roberto. Keep us updated. What's going on here?
God.
It's got to be close if they're still checking it.
It is close.
You'll think it's onside, but it could be anything with the hairlines, the toenails.
The longer it takes, because the on-field decision was off, then I think it's like, right, we've got to convince it's on. Come on, this is good. Come on.
And that's the thing with VR, though. I'd love to know the percentage.
It's not been given. It's
not.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
Wow. I'd love to know, before I go into just summarise the first half of Liverpool Newcastle, I'd love to know the percentage of VAR decisions that told the referee to go and have a look at the monitor that then did not change their mind. You know what I mean? Because it's essentially saying, VR have essentially said, you've missed something. I know this was for.
Yeah.
And they change it. But that penalty, what was the penalty decision the other day? He gave a penalty and then he changed it. The Everton.
Yeah.
Everton. That's not a clear and obvious. It's not big enough to change it.
They talked about that on Juice last night. In your opinion, is that just a complete joke of what happened there, and actually it should have just been given as a
100%.
penalty, done, move on. But the fact the referee changed his own mind through watching
that was
video-
actually a good decision to not give the penalty. To be fair,
Why?
But was it clear and obvious? That's the thing. Like that was a close call, so you have to go with the ref. In my opinion, you have to go and try.
I don't think it happens that as much as we think, really, where the VAR actually go to the extent of telling the referee to go to the screen. I mean, ultimately, referees have not gone with VAR's decision. I have seen it once, maybe twice in the history of watching football. So it's very rare. But I do think that I don't think it's a problem or an issue that's needing addressing at the moment. But I see what you mean.
I don't know how Brentford have not scored a second goal in this game. Really good build up again. Damsgaard puts the ball into the box. I mean, it's been end to end the last sort of 10 minutes, I have to say. Damsgaard, you think somebody's got to attack it in the Brentford box, and it just goes past everyone. It's a really good ball from Damsgaard, but Brentford will be, if Everton do end up getting an equaliser, they'll be kicking themselves because they've had a few presentable chances.
Okay.
Everton doing anything? No, that's the question.
Well, this is the thing, Steve-O. It's a good point you make, because from an offensive point of view, they've not made Flecken had to make too many saves, but they're always a threat on the break, I have to say, with the likes of Harrison. So they could always be in this game.
Nice.
A sub here for Arsenal. One area off, and Sterling is on.
Oh, good, Sterling. So you're definitely not
0-0.
scoring then.
We're settling for 0-0.
Come on, Chris Woods. Come on, Chris Woods. Come on, Woody. The New Zealand game. Let's have a look at his SOFA score rating. He's 6. Yeah, he's 6.2. He's had one shot on target. He's got an XG of 0.16, but he's Chris Woods, so
he doesn't need XG.
He doesn't. No, he really doesn't. He's just unfashionable.
Just want to quickly take this moment.
Just comment. That's Newcastle Liverpool half-time.
We don't care. I don't care, Shane. To be honest with you, I'm more interested in getting an algorithm to listen to.
Two sides playing a game.
Two sides playing a game of football.
Two sides playing a game of football. No, I think. Listen, Newcastle, Liverpool got 70% possession, so they do have the meat of it. But Newcastle are still a little bit dangerous. And again, for them, it's not falling right. That little ball just hitting off that ankle, hitting off that foot, and just not falling right. Even though it's 1-0, I still think there's probably a good 2 or 3 goals still left here. And as the time goes on, bigger players like Dan Burn, they're going to start fatiguing. The Lewis Hall Salah's, rivalry is going to start heating up a little bit. Gaps will start emerging, and Salah will probably get a brace. But no, all in all, it's been a good game. 1-0 Liverpool.
Hopefully. And while I've got this moment, just want to say, make sure you are hitting the like button if you enjoy this type of content.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Make sure if you are brand new around here, you are hitting the subscribe button as well. Tonight's watch along has just been, to be completely frank, other than being with a bunch of good people, just absolutely dire. You got, what is it? 1-0, 1-0, 0-0, 1-0. I mean, fuck me. It drives me in fucking
Good way to sell
insane.
the channel, Steve-O. Well done, mate.
Is this where Ray's impression of Steve-O going 1-0, 2-0? That's where it comes out. This is the perfect opportunity.
It's the like we're begging for a handball, but we may have got a corner. But yeah, Roberto, it's 0-0. Got to get that husky part.
You got
I'm
got
the whole
copyright
thing.
that.
Ray, how long is left in that game, mate?
End it now.
About 11 minutes.
That
And
long?
Huh?
It's been painful, I must say.
As a Raya / Milinkovic owner, I am very happy with that.
As a Gabby and Murillo owner,
Oh, touche.
Shane, I've got a question for you, Shane.
Talk to me.
What's your
Shane.
thoughts on the current Liverpool game? Because I've got Gakpo on my bench. So do you think there's a chance Gakpo gets...
I can answer that. He's coming on. He'll come on.
Go on. Yeah,
you're not Shane, Steve-O. Go ahead, Shane.
He comes on. He probably comes on for Diaz, actually, I reckon.
Fair play.
It's not going to be till the...
Diaz is affecting the game. Saying that, sometimes he does leave Diaz for the full 90.
He could come off for Jota.
Yeah, Jota's... I mean, I don't know.
It'll be Darwin, surely. Come on. He loves it.
A quick gander. Oh my god.
You know, Roberto set Andy Carroll out there, you know, to run around a bit.
Literally, I'd rather Andy Carroll than Darwin.
He'll definitely come on.
Jace, what's going on with your game? And what are you playing on your phone?
Hang on, no, I'm just trying to sort something out at the moment. Nothing's happening at the moment in the game. I'll come back to you when something does. I'm just trying to sort something out on my phone.
Yeah, the only game that's
Can you
actually
imagine
had
if-
some form of entertainment.
It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! Yep.
Well saved.
What a surprise.
Everton.
Brentford,
scored?
man.
Oh.
They do it all the time. They do it all the time.
Who scored?
What happened?
guys?
What team?
Everton.
Milenko?
Guess the player.
Oh, for God's sake,
Beto.
hurry up. for fuck's
FPL
sake.
FPL
Blaney?
star, guess the player.
Beto.
Brantwaite.
I can't believe it.
O'Brien.
O'Brien.
Who?
O'Brien.
Who does he
has
even
scored.
play for? Which one?
Everton. Everton. O'Brien.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know. If you've got Flecken, if you got Flecken, Stevo,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
oh.
Is it bad? Is it a cross?
It's just one
Let
of
me guess.
those.
Is it a cross?
Corner and a header.
Yeah, chalk. Flecken's abysmal.
Was it a corner and a header?
It's a
Chalk.
set piece. It's a set piece. It came
Yeah.
in round the back. I mean, it's a Mikalenko assist as well.
Yes! Get in there, you beauty! Come on! Yes!
Everton thing, innit? This is why I hate Everton. It's such like a, you know what's going to happen. They
It's
still
a dirty
play
team,
dice
aren't they?
football away from home. Dog shit dice football
Right.
away from home, man.
Even though it's Moyes.
Yes! David Moyes! David Moyes!
I
Shocking.
tell you what, Brentford. What did I say earlier though? I said it. Brentford
Something
should have been 2-0 up.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Put the game to
they
bed.
weren't.
They're
Everton
so
are probably going to get on the
shit at
offensive,
home at the
you know,
moment.
chase the winner.
I mean, that's why I'm not really defenders. Mine are pretty fairly cheap, and there's so many goals going in. It doesn't really matter. You know, if you have some attacking players like Munoz or Mikalenko.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah, exactly. Milenko.
even
Max.
Dan's going to get Mikalenko off the bench,
What money to
Jason.
spend on?
It's like, it just takes the fucking piss.
Why is that?
Because he's got
Why?
pissing Isaac.
Probably.
Because Isaac.
Mm.
That
Yeah,
stupid
see, that-
twat Isaac.
That's happened a lot on me this season.
I know. I said
Wow.
it's O'Brien. It's out of all people, but it's actually a really I've got to give him dues. It's a really good header. Like
Is it?
it's one of those it's not quite the Van Persie sort of header, but it's like a good sort of diving header into the corner. So credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Zinchenko's in!
There you go.
Oh my God! No!
Oh,
Score, you bastard! You fucking shit.
great.
Dear me.
Go on, Ray.
We need
How
to get
bad
he's
was it?
offside.
Taurus for
He's
Christmas.
offside. He's offside.
All right.
Ah,
okay.
forget it.
All right.
Sorry, everyone.
So,
Oh my God, Zinchenko is well offside. Excuse me. What happened is that a ball was played through the middle. Marino did very well to do a little flick that was a through ball to Zinchenko, but he was actually like a yard offside. Zinchenko squared it to Erdegaard. He shot, a typical Arsenal cut-in, well blocked from Murillo because it beat the goalkeeper, and then he missed the rebound, but it was definitely offside. So, yeah. I don't regret anything that I said, whatever I said.
How many points is everyone on? Because
I don't know what, Roberto. I don't even care.
27.
To be honest with
Oh,
you, I'm
well,
just that
catching you up.
depressed
I'm
with
on-
this shit.
Let's have a look.
It's fucking dire, Roberto. It really is.
I'm on. Hey, look at that. I'm on 32. Well, I took a -4, so 28. But look at that. Oh, you beauty. Look
Is-
at
is,
that.
um,
Milenko.
Any chance of Foden coming on, Rupert?
No.
No.
I don't think so. I think they're going to just try and park the bus.
Roberto,
Look,
we
look.
are on 39. That's after taking a -4, so 43, but 39.
Nice.
We? Who's we?
I think I'm the same, yeah. I'm 40.
Steve and
Myself
Ray.
and Steve.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because you did the Telegraph, don't you, Ray?
Yeah, in Telegraph it's going really well.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, it's only you playing it.
Chris,
Yeah,
Chris, oh yeah, Chris
I've just looked
Wood,
with bonus.
Chris Wood has
I'm
come
actually on.
off, guys.
No.
Really?
No.
That's what you get. That's what you get. Semi-casual. Shut up. Oh, 1 year's on.
What's happened, Roberto?
No,
And
it's the fact that
Ødegaard
Wood's been
is off.
subbed off. I'm fuming.
Odegaard
Okay.
is off for
Alright.
Party,
Um,
and Ben White is on for Timber.
with
But Wood
bonus,
is off, guys.
with
There's no Wood.
bonus, I'm on 33 so far, but I need Forest to score because I've benched Timber.
I'm getting Timber.
Chris Wood saving it for Ipswich. I can see it now. Oh, Gabriel's on 9. Come on, Forest, get me a goal. Wipe that clean sheet off.
Yeah, even with Gabriel 9
No.
pointer in my team, I need a Forest goal.
Good ball.
But yeah,
Salah
Jason,
would be
Dan's going to be getting
I'd love
Mikalenko
a
off the
Salah
bench.
goal, mate.
All right.
I'd love it.
At this point, I'll just take anything
Go on,
so he's
Thomas.
outscored.
I'd take an
Palmer.
assist, mate. I'd take an assist.
But I got so smug when Palmer blanked yesterday. As a Salah captain, I got so
see.
smug.
See, I did because that's been FPL this season. I mean, it's a fantastic.
Oh, Foden's come on, Rupert.
You just don't know, man.
You just don't know.
Although
You
Salah
just
does
don't know.
bang a lot of goals in the second half, and so do Liverpool.
Rupert, what's your game?
I'm watching.
Foden came on.
Foden's been on for 11 minutes.
Oh yeah, he's on there. He's doing nothing.
I don't know, Jeff. Has he? Has he, Jeff?
I must have missed that.
That's what I should have done. Over to you, Rupert, and that's Foden. Come on. I don't know, Jeff.
By the way, when he did that, he got obliterated by Sky Sports, and then a few days later, I had to apologise to him because he went like viral for it.
So good. Or bad. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I've got a legendary photo with Chris Kamara from 2010. I'll have to share it with you a lot later. You won't recognise me in the photo.
Was it a Ninja Warrior?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it your Tough Mudder or whatever you did? You know, what these little things you do.
I did turf games a couple of weeks ago, and then I did High Rocks.
Is
That
that like
literally means
Beast
nothing to me. I mean, he could be saying anything right now, and I'm like, are these cafes?
High Rocks is basically a
High Rock
CrossFit,
sounds like a good
different
cafe.
name. Yeah.
High Rocks is just it's just a glorified triathlon.
Right.
Yeah, fair one. I kind of like it a bit more than CrossFit though. Actually, it's a bit more functional.
Yeah. You have to be good at running to
It's a lot more functional.
Right, I've done this exercise. Then you go.
Goodness. What a word.
Listen, if Salah scores, I am going to see all that stuff behind me. I'm probably going to do a handstand against that wall.
Well, we'll hold you to that.
Show off.
Yeah.
We need him to. The thing is,
What?
we need him to score.
We do, mate. But listen, Liverpool deadly in the second half. Newcastle have got to push up. There's been a lot of gaps appearing. There's at least 2 goals in this game left.
To be honest, sometimes one for me to say that I'm cynical, but the reality is that sometimes whenever these large content creators they say that they're going to captain Palmer, a lot of percentage of their audience is going to do exactly the same. And the truth of the matter is that the Salah captainers need him to return to overtake these zombies, basically. And there are people out there that captain Palmer because yes, he had a good fixture against Southampton, but unfortunately for a lot of the content creators, they've just got sheep that will do exactly what they're saying, and the majority of that lot don't think for themselves. So we need to beat them. And if he gets nothing tonight, it's just like I said, this game can get on my fucking nerves sometimes. And
you can. It always seems to be like you're saying, Steve. I always, or a lot of the time, I get in a good position. Like a lot of people say, you go against a game with 2 players and they're both black. Your player is the last one to play on a Sunday night, and they blank.
Yeah.
And you're like, to get in a good position. And
well, someone wrote a post on Alf's stream, and he read it out, and he said,
I'll be back in a minute, guys. Sorry.
It stuck with me. It was words to the effect of, even when you make the brave decisions of, say, benching Palmer for Wanyeri, whatever his bloody name is, or benching Salah for Diaz, or like your mate did with Neto, your son does with Neto, and rather than bringing in Palmer or whatever, and it'd be, they just equal each other out, so whether I played him or not, it doesn't really matter. Now, I know it worked out differently for your son, but it's so bloody true. Every time it's even in the Patreon league that we do, or even in the YouTube chat league or the moderator league. You know, you got someone like Isak. All right, yeah, you could argue there's a decent chance of him scoring, but the fact that he hasn't started and yet all these blasted people getting points off the fucking bench, and then when I don't have a pissing player playing, what do I get? 0 or 1 point. It's just so
a blank
blinding.
bench. We've never got bench points this season, Steve, have we?
No, we haven't. No.
Bench jam.
When you do
Yeah,
rants
don't
like
care.
that, I just want to start singing "Bring tea for the tiller."
Yeah.
From the river to make the rain come, the seasons play.
Can you not sing when the whistle blows?
How they play and play. How the happy
When the whistle
take-
blows.
Wait,
So
Is that a
Newcastle
final
have
whistle?
got a free kick about 10 yards just outside the box. Central position. Anthony Gordon standing over it.
Okay.
Pretty confident he's going to hit it.
4 minutes of stoppage time here.
Allison's just sorting the wall. Gordon's
Yeah, we-
taking a big run up. Just going to take it now. Stay with me, Jeff. And it hits the wall.
Beto.
Oh, brilliant.
Beto. What a save. What a save, Beto.
Flecken
for that.
picks.
Flecken makes a great save to deny
I was
Beto.
going to put my microphone
Right,
for
now
the
we
laptop.
Now he does. Prick.
It was a Pinnock versus Beto battle. And Pinnock lost the battle, but Flecken makes a really good save
Won the war.
to keep
Oh,
it
that's
at 1-1.
Hey,
The thing is, Ray, as well, is that we've got Robinson. That forget the fact that you got a yellow card. It's the fact that he's been brought on for what? What reason has he been brought on for, Ray?
The problem as well is going forward is that Sessegnon actually scored, Steve-O.
Yeah, I know.
Left back. So I'm really interested to see what he's
Well, he's not going to take
He's
Robinson's
got-
position, is he? He's not going to be starting ahead of him. I'm assuming. they're-
No, but he scored in the last game, so I
Hmm.
could see him starting the next, however they play it.
Possibly. I still think Anthony Robinson has nailed that place down. It's just from an FPL point of view. It's just, well, even forget FPL point of view, like a real life point of view. It's why bring him on? But then somebody on X made a point about was it you, Roberto, that posted or commented on my post about Isak coming on the 90th and 14th minute or whatever it was, and you said words to the effect of it's because they get paid per appearance, so that goes towards appearance bonus or something. I wonder if that's the same with Robinson.
I'll be honest.
Okay, fair enough. But
I don't think that was me, mate.
Either way, I wonder if Robinson has got in his contract per appearance you get X amount of money as a bonus, and that's why he came on.
There's a
A
lot.
good answer.
You can on Football Manager, so I would imagine yes.
Football Manager teaches us stuff about life that we should trust.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Gegenpress 3223.
Content creating teaches us a lot as well, Roberto. Don't bother doing it. It's so painful to fucking do sometimes. It really is.
Oh my god, just end 0-0. This is just tragic.
When I did my
1 minute,
prediction,
Very challenging.
Thank
when I did my predictions, Ray, I actually said Brentford and Everton. I'm pretty certain I put 0-0. Arsenal and you lot 1-1. I put Man United to win 2-1 and Liverpool to win. Tottenham to beat.
Goal.
What?
Who's saying goal?
Goal. 2-0. Man City. It's that man again. It is Erling Haaland.
Oh,
Happy with that? I'm happy with that. No one's got him, though. No one's got him.
yeah, well,
8% owned.
Everyone's now going to get him though for 29, aren't they?
He's not. The thing is, like, he's not worth it. He's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, until he starts banging like the start of the season, 3s and 2, he's just not worth the money.
It's the captaincy, isn't it? You got to captain him if you have him. That's the only time you really get value.
Yeah. I mean,
I think I might get him game week 30 for.
Yeah.
So I'd have to do Palmer out, get him in.
I think I'm doing the same semi-casual.
Full time here, guys.
great.
Time.
No.
Oh.
0-0.
That's
Well, that's
So
good
double
for
clean
Gabriel.
sheets for us, Shane. Me and you, double clean sheets. Let's go.
Happy with that, man. Gabriel's sleeper, though.
I'm
Playing the
fuming.
bonus, I think. I'm happy with
I'm
that.
fuming. I benched Timber though.
They did it, guys.
yeah.
I love that.
My boys did it.
Who got the
That's a great
assist,
system,
Rupert?
mate. That's a fantastic
That is-
show.
No.
It's really not.
Do you know who got the assist, Rupert, for your goal?
VAR check now.
Uh,
I think it might be a handball, so hold the phone.
So, Livet,
Is there a game that isn't being covered at the moment, or we have every game?
you got every
The
game.
Man United game, because Jason isn't around.
Well, Jason, if you want to go on Man United game, crack on.
Nothing's
No,
happened
well,
with the Liverpool
Jason
game. Wilson's been down. He went for a ball. Got a bit of a head clash. He's been down for about 3-4 minutes. Nothing happened.
Do you think, Ray, just because of that Arsenal game finishing, do you think that's a better point for you or for Forest?
I think both teams, to be honest with you, just went into the game to not really lose, Roberto, because we still have the 6-point gap over Nottingham Forest, and therefore closer to getting that money off semi-casually. Thought I forgot because we made a bet. And for Nottingham Forest, they're still kind of in the ascendancy of that kind of top 5 position. So yeah, I think.
Would you say so? Both teams did go in to win or to lose. Do you think both teams went in to win the game then?
No, I think both teams went in to not lose. Semi-casual. Arsenal completely bereft of confidence, and Nottingham Forest just wanted to make sure they were still in the hunt. Every point at the moment, obviously, very cringe. But every point at the moment is so valuable as they're still, I think they're still in 3rd place, isn't it? Even with that City win. But I'll have to check the live table.
I believe it's
here at Old Trafford, there's 2 minutes left into stoppage time.
We're into the last couple of minutes here at the G-Tech Community Stadium, and it's still 1-1.
Nice.
1-1.
Chances for Vissa? Is he looking
1-1.
lively?
Well, he had those, obviously, that moment he got the offside, but he's not had too much since then. So, but he's got his goal, so he's probably happy with his day's work.
Yeah, exactly. I can imagine Salah will be happy with his, 3 points.
Yeah, well, if he gets a clean sheet point, it's a win over the
points,
Palmer.
baby.
Actually, no, it's the same as Palmer.
It's the same, exactly the bloody same.
Exactly.
Exactly the bloody same.
It'd be so funny, wouldn't it, if we put so much brain power and stress into captaincy, and then they just get the same.
Yeah, but that's what's so bloody frustrating about it.
I find that hilarious. You
It's
guys are
FPL
stressing
though.
over it, and no one does anything.
Yeah. I mean, listen. Even if he gets an assist, it's probably a win for the Palmer Cappers. Anything less than a goal, it's a 10-pointer, and it's.
Hold a minute. Did
The goal. Just to interrupt, the goal got it disallowed.
It got disallowed. I was going to say, yeah.
Minutes to go here. Brennan Johnson swung a ball.
And apparently, it was a Foden assist.
Oh my god!
Apparently, it would have been a Foden assist. So
Brentford appealing for a penalty. Vitaly Janelt went down.
Come on.
Is there a push on Janelt there?
Come on.
That might be a push. Simon Hooper said no penalty, but VAR are having a little look.
VAR are having a look, are they?
For who?
For Brentford.
Potential for Brentford.
They're having a look.
Having
Great
a look.
challenge by Luis Diaz at left back.
Has he gone over to the box? Has he gone over to the
Was it a
monitor?
bit soft, Roberto?
I don't think it's going to get overturned. It's
Bollocks.
But has he gone over to the monitor? Is he going over to the monitor?
no.
Get over to that monitor.
Oh, what a chance! Vitaly Janelt has just missed a really good opportunity for
He was,
Brentford to win it.
Just to say,
Tell
it's finished here at the Tottenham Ham Stadium. It's finished 1-0. Pep and you're hugging it out.
It's finished. There it is. It's finished 1-1. Brentford 1, Everton 1. To be fair, second half especially, Everton probably did deserve a point.
All right.
But that equaliser from O'Brien, from that good delivery on after a good, ball into the box from Mikalenko, after a bit of a, good set piece. After a sort of counter, good kind of ball into the box. And as I said, that diving header from Jake O'Brien. But Brentford, maybe a half a shout for a penalty towards the end, but it was probably hopeful more than anything. So yeah, definitely a disappointing result that for Brentford, and it's probably for any Mbumo captain. There's just the one assist, but yeah, good result if you did have Jake O'Brien, but I doubt it very highly.
Well, Ray, I got in the Super Brew. I got 3 out of 4 tonight's results right. Just waiting on Liverpool really, because I predicted Liverpool win, did a Tottenham win, but I did Nottingham Forest and Brentford both to draw and Man United to win. So, Super Brew wise, all right.
Catching up.
FPL just is pants, mate.
As long as Salah's
So now we're just relying on Shane. Everybody now can watch Liverpool if you want. The games are all finished now, and we can all can suffer in this 3-pointer that or whatever Salah's going to get in the next.
Well, we're 55 minutes gone, but a good 6-7 of that is people down. So it's probably an extra 5 or 6 minutes on top. The game's been quite stop-start. A few long balls up. People trying to link up in the middle on both sides, Liverpool and Newcastle. Nothing's really coming off, and then a lot playing through the back four, both Liverpool and Newcastle.
The irony
there is
is,
gaps opening though.
Sorry, I've just remembered in my team. So you know how earlier, Ray, I was saying I don't want Arsenal to keep a clean sheet because I've got Timber on my bench. If Gakpo does not come on, then Timber will come on for me.
He'll come on.
Yeah.
So I need Gakpo to not.
He'll come on, mate.
Steve is literally about to disconnect him, but
I think what they might do is. Diaz has been really, really good on the left, but it could be either. It could be Yacht off, Gakpo on up top.
Yeah.
I think what he might do is put Diaz as 9, try and stretch their back line, Gakpo left, and go from there.
Honestly, I think he'll bring on Darwin. Because
he
Darwin
probably
is
will.
kind of game to run.
He probably will.
He'll probably bring them both on, to be honest.
Yeah.
But if Gakpo does,
there it is. Rupert, it's been 30 minutes.
The thing is, though, Newcastle keep pushing up, especially for set pieces, and they're only a little through ball away from getting a 3-on-2 or a 4-on-3. So they have to be really, really careful. I think it's only a matter of time before they push up for a corner or something, and they get carved open. Hopefully down the right hand side, Salah bang.
Has anybody got players for tomorrow evening?
Yeah, I have.
I've got Bowen.
And Roberto's got Bowen as well.
Genuinely, I think I was going to captain him over Palmer, to be honest, because he could.
Who's that? Who was that?
Leicester tomorrow. Bowen. Bowen could go nuclear tomorrow against Leicester.
Well, he better do, because me and Ray needed to bloody go nuclear. So does Nick from FPL Juice. He captained him.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
I kind of need Bowen to go nuclear as well, because I brought out Rodgers this week.
Yeah.
And then
that's unlucky,
ignored.
Though.
Yeah, it is. And I ignored Mbumo. Because I picked Arteta as my manager, which was dreadful last week.
Did you go from
because of that
Slot to Arteta?
No, so I had Emery, then Moyes, then Emery, and then I switched to Arteta because I had loads of money in the bank.
Really?
Yeah. So the only problem, obviously, getting 0 points was the main problem. But the good thing was it meant I had loads of money in the bank this week. And so that meant I could get pretty much anyone around 8 million for my Rodgers replacement. And I
hate to tell you, Roberto, I hate to tell you, mate, but Gakpo's just stood up, got his strip on 50.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right.
And he's got
That's all right.
Mm.
Gakpo off the bench.
What number's
Gakpo's
number 11. Number 11.
Number 11, yes. Come on.
Apparently he's coming off for Trent. 59 minutes.
What?
No.
59 minutes.
Luis Diaz is going to go
I'm joking. He wouldn't take him off. He wouldn't take Gakpo off for 30.
You wanker. As he says it, as Dawn says.
You look.
He's got 30 seconds.
He wouldn't take him off for him anyway. I think he'll take Yota off. Yota's been really ineffective. His touch has been terrible.
But this is all good. This is all good.
So he's been doing nothing really.
My
narrative. They've been caught here. So now that has to be a yellow card. The referee, I know he's trying to bring the tempers down here for the Newcastle for the game on both sides. Once he starts bringing the yellows out, but Soboslai is away there. They're 3-on-1. He's called for a foul, and he doesn't give Dan Burn a yellow card. And he's done that a few times tonight. The ref. The ref he's not been good tonight. I'll be honest. I think he's been pretty poor tonight.
Oh, I think he kind of played the ball though, man. I think Soboslai didn't.
But he's taking the player as well, though. But he's done that quite a few times tonight, though. The ref.
Yeah.
I know he's trying to listen. Once you start bringing yellows out, you don't want to do it too early. But if he's deemed that a foul, it's a yellow card. And there's been a few challenges on both
Would that
sides.
have been Burns' second yellow, Shane? Did he get a yellow earlier as well?
No, I don't think he's yellowed anyone. I don't think he's carded anyone. That's a shocking ball. Who was that?
Yeah, you're ahead of me by a good 10 seconds.
I think it was Soberslai. Free kick from the centre circle, or just 10 yards in front of the centre circle. Straight to the
Shane.
arms of...
Can I just please do this office joke with you? So you're saying about Gakpo coming on for Trent on the 59th minute, blah, blah, blah. You really are a sad little man, aren't you?
He's coming on for Jota. He's coming on now. Am I? Yeah. He's coming on for Jota, like I predicted. I like that, Steve. You really are a sad little man. Yeah, well, what have you got?
That was just a joke there, you know. Well done.
What have you done?
This is all I want to do now is office quotes. That's it. I don't care about the football anymore. I'd rather just do extras quotes, office quotes, anything. I'll do anything.
I mean, anything.
Chubby little fat man, pathetic little.
Oh no!
The best thing about that is when he goes, chubby little. that's the best thing.
Pug, and then Barry starts singing along, and they nudge him like, stop singing.
You know what? I think it's looking good for Parma Cappers. Salah's not. I mean, the second half's been quite stop-starty.
Don't you dare tweet that! Don't you dare tweet that! Like, congratulations.
I'm not.
Jinx it.
No, I mean, listen. He needs half a chance. So he's got right until the last whistle. So you don't know. And now Gakpo's come on, and that's a shocking ball by Trent. Shocking. It's that final third ball. If they get one decent final third ball through that cuts them up, it goes. McAllister's coming through, been unchecked. Out wide to Salah, cut inside, back inside, passes the ball, goal!
Yes!
Goal, McAllister, Salah assist.
Yes! We take the return. Come on.
God.
Take it.
Come on.
So listen,
He's in the mud.
and he's just outside the box, and he keeps coming, and there's no one going towards him. Got all the time in the day, pushes it out to the right-hand side. Salah's there. He gets closed down by Hall. Hall does his best that he can. He tries to close him down. He cuts in left. He cuts back and right. Filters it across the box. And
Rupert's
who's
gone
there?
off.
McAllister.
Rupert's.
Yeah,
McAllister's there.
Rupert's stormed out. He dropped the mic.
Take your
Listen,
punishment,
Salah is absolutely
Take your L.
put.
Take your L.
You know, Rupert, you know what you were saying earlier that
hold
Dan...
There's an
that
L
Hall-
here.
Hall has got Salah in his pocket. He's absolutely done Hall and Burn at the same time. If you're
Done
watching
him a
it,
keeper.
they look like the same person. He's done them exactly the same time. Gone from his right, back on his left, back into the box, just outside 6-yard box. And McAllister, good finish. Still need a decent finish, and it's 2-0. And now, this is where Newcastle push.
When is the
And they get ripped apart.
when's the Carabao Cup?
It's,
After the PSG game. Oh, Anthony Gordon through! Oh my God! Anthony Gordon through, beats everybody, squares it. Isak would normally be there. No one's there. Liverpool defender gets rid of it. Great play by Gordon. So listen, what I say? There's at least 2 more goals. That's one, and there's going to be another one.
Another one.
Cross from the right hand side. Cross from the right hand side. Cross the box. Nice and high. Who's there? Callum Wilson. Just too high. Liverpool player hits it out. Throw in Newcastle. There's going to be 3 changes here. Barnes is coming on. Who's the other 2?
Salah should come off now.
Is he done his time? Is he?
He's done his time. He's got his wee assist. Rest up.
He's got his wee assist.
There we go.
Sour grapes.
I mean, to be fair to him,
Sour
he's not done much, but he made the goal there.
Yeah.
McAllister. Ooh.
Before the game,
fucking mark.
Rupert had a fuller lock of hair. I swear he's definitely shared some of that since.
Yeah, so Diaz has gone up top and Gakpo's gone left.
Yeah.
So that's what they're trying to do. Stretch the back line with.
Yeah,
with
I'm
Diaz.
actually watching the game now, and I'm pointing with my hand. I'm like,
I'm pretty happy, to be honest, that Gakpo's come on.
Well, that's the
I'm-
thing, Ray. That's what I think they're going to stretch it, mate. You've got Luis Diaz, and you've got Dan Burn, who I think he's been standing on concrete for about the last season and a half. To be fair to him, so there's going to be more chances in this.
I'm pretty happy.
I mean, both ways, though.
I'm pretty happy
Both
that
ways.
Gakpo's come on because I feel like I'm the only one. Well, there's a few out there, to be fair, but a lot of people have just said, "Why are you keeping Gakpo?" And I'm saying for that whole game week 28 against Southampton, FPL meets, we will be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
Get
it.
ready for it. Get ready for it.
I like it.
I
are
can't
you
wait.
going? Are you, Roberto?
Get ready for it. Oh yes, thirsty bear.
You're going to make the long trip back
Thirsty
from
bear.
Lincoln.
Oh yes, Lincoln to London. We will be there.
London.
Lincoln to
The
London.
double L, baby.
We will be there.
How far is that then?
Oh yeah. It's not too bad actually, Steve-O, because luckily Lincoln's railway LNER is you can basically where I live in Hertford is quite close to Stevenage, so you can literally just take a direct from Lincoln to Stevenage and then Stevenage drive back to Hartford with.
Oh, that's all right.
And the kind of stops you go past. What are they like, Roberto? They're kind of like Didcot, Yateley, yeah, Salisbury, yeah, Reading.
Taplow.
Is that the Taplow?
No.
Aldershot, isn't it? Isn't it Aldershot?
Oh, Salah's absolutely done him inside out again. Oh my God, he's gone past Dunn, Burn, and Hall, and the keeper's done really, really well to come out, close the angle down, and it's gone out for a corner. But I tell you what, Palmer Cappers, you must be shiting it. And it just doesn't fall from there, but it's gone out for a corner.
His in and out running is just astounding.
It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely fucking mad. I mean,
I can't believe it.
everybody on screen is
That's
now
why I didn't bring him
frozen.
in.
Everybody on my screen is now frozen. It's my laptop is screaming at me.
Stop!
It's just burning through a hole into the crater at the moment. It's just absolute doom laden. But yeah,
Hello. Who's coming on? Hello. Who's coming on?
Roberto, have you got the stream on in the background or something? Because I'm hearing.
Yeah, we've all frozen apart from you, Steve.
But yeah, no, I know that. Oh no, we're all back again. We're all back.
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Shane is slowly coming back, slowly making his way. There's a bit of movement. Yeah, it's Shane that's disconnected. That's Oh no, he's back. He's here.
Tonali's gone off.
Kieran.
So Livermento's gone off. Kieran Trippier on.
Trippier.
So yeah, quad change there.
That could
Trippier
be
and
dangerous.
Livermento off. So obviously they're pushing. And hey, Ray, this could be. I'm telling you, there's at least one. There might even be 2 goals in this game now.
You got Trippier.
No, like one for Newcastle. I could see Newcastle scoring because they have been quite attacking. But so Willock off for Wilson, Barnes off for Asula, Livermento for Trippier. So they're going for it.
Steve, looking on the YouTube stream, we're all like,
go on Salah. Oh, sorry, go.
What was that, Ray?
But we're fine.
No, I was
Don't
just
worry
saying
about it,
we're all
don't
kind
worry
of
about it.
choppy on
We're
the
fine.
YouTube
We're
stream.
fine. I've got it in front of me.
I'm not worried. I'm just saying.
We're fine. We're not dying or anything. That's the main thing. Cry. As Jason said to me once, or no, was it Jason or was it James, producer James? I can't remember. The reality is that the laptops aren't designed to stream. That's the truth of the matter. So be grateful for what we've got.
Yeah.
We've got what, 6
Steve-O, honestly,
people?
mate. Steve-O, my laptop right now. My laptop.
You should
is,
be grateful for having us. I agree.
I know.
So-
Our presence is, the best thing about it.
Yeah.
Our laptop. My laptop right now, guys, is like
It's smoking, is it?
it's like an electric fan. It's whirring.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
a miracle
Cole-
I'm even here.
Oh, I was looking at the comments, and Com literally said, "For Brave Browser, do we need to get smoke signals up for Roberto?" I found that so funny.
My computer is like saying, "I don't want this. I don't need this."
I don't want it. I didn't ask for this.
But it's all right. We do what we do.
Yeah.
It's all right. We do.
We've got to do what we do and talk about a game which, I mean, this game week has been pants though, hasn't it? I can't think of anything that's kind of been particularly enjoyable, to be honest with you.
The only thing that's been good, Steve-O, for me is Clive at yesterday. That's it.
Yeah.
Which was a screamer, by the way.
That's it for me. Everything else is rubbish.
Roberto, have you got
not
a
so
stream
much.
on or something? It's
Right,
I've
guys.
got an echo from your end.
Can you hear me?
No, I haven't got the stream on.
Is the stream still going?
Yeah, it just sounds like you are echoing on my end, Roberto, for some reason. I think it's
Can
something.
you hear me, Steve-O?
Yeah, I can hear you, Jason.
Yeah, I need to shoot off some stuff that's going on in the house. Need the kids, so.
Well, do you want to summarise quickly Man United's victory?
Is this better now, Steve-O?
Well, okay, yeah, happy with it, and yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting us to win, to be honest, after the start and going down to 10 men, but nice to get the victory and take the 3 points. Cheers.
Yeah.
So Salah there. So Trent, I don't know what Trent's doing in the 6-yard box. Salah on the right-hand side with a lovely outside of the boot into Trent, just
Vintage
a little bit
Salah.
overhit in the 6-yard box, and he goes to the keeper. But almost,
that would've got
almost
me
Salah
so
to
many
Trent
points.
goal.
Where's that? Yeah, I think your thing's fine now, Roberto.
Oh, he's onside. Great save by the keeps. Great save by Alisson there. Great save. Ball pushed through on the right-hand side of the box. Cut across the box. Salah up against Hull. Salah up against Hull. Outside of the boot. Oh, he's missed it. Salah up against Hull. Hull backs off. Salah outside of the boot across the 6-yard box.
He's mastered that.
Luis
pass.
Diaz is coming in, and he's down. To be fair to Luis Diaz, he's jumped to get there. It's got a little bit too much pace on it. Yeah, it's a little bit too much pace on it, and it goes wide. But
This outswinging ball, he's just mastered this season, isn't it? It's just
Outside of the
absolutely
boot
brilliant.
is-
He's so good at it.
but to be
People
fair,
want to stop him. People want to stop him cutting in on the left. So they're like, right,
but that's the
keep
thing,
right.
though, Rupert. He's made 4 subs to go to affect the game now, and I don't know if it'd be worse for them as well if they go up, 2-1.
Well, Jason's just left. I think he's taken the 10 viewers with him because they've all just dropped off since. So Jason, if you're listening in, you've just taken 10 of your fans away. So they didn't bother liking the stream, and make sure you are hitting the like button. That'd be much appreciated if you are enjoying the content. I've just seen a very amusing comment there from Cole. You haven't seen Superbad, Ash? Some of the films that he genuinely hasn't seen, Cole, is disgusting.
Superbad, what?
He hasn't seen Superbad?
That's grotesque.
Yeah.
Offensive.
Yeah, not watching Superbad is well, it's just insulting.
Wait, Shane. Not watching Superbad's grotesque.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Just
Great challenge.
Cannot be doing that. I'm afraid. Not watching that. It's one of the greats. One of the greats.
Doing.
Yeah, Trent's actually defended there, which was quite rare to see. Actually, he defended the
Good
ball, which was
Lord.
good. I'm sure for some reason he'll get top bonus points for that, no doubt, because he
Hopefully,
seems to not do much. But
hopefully.
yeah, he seems to not do much, but then he seems to be high on the bonus. So, but I mean, you get that game to game. Sometimes you think, what's he doing up there? If they've affected the game.
That's what we're hoping. I'm hoping Salah. Trent won't get into the bonus points tonight. It'll be well, God knows who. to be
No,
honest
not
with you.
now, not now.
Anybody got any update on the bonus points for tonight's game? In fact, is there any
Is that your laptop?
What the hell is that?
Is that
Was that
Roberto's
a
That's not me.
laptop
That's
or
not
an
me.
industrial bloody drill?
Whose fan is on?
That's not me. That's not me.
Or someone cutting their hair?
Is there an update on bonus points, Ray? Do you have any? I know, I suppose you're not
Oh,
in the FPL site, have you? What have you, Ray? Are you able to access bonus points now?
No, I can't.
What
Two
about
players
you,
coming on
Rupert?
For Liverpool here. Double change.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Is that Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa for Salah, do you reckon?
No.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, Endo for Salah.
Oh, yeah, probably Endo for Salah, yeah.
Rupert,
I
you
think
can't
Probably
he'll-
needs to off the pass. I would take
You'll bring
Salah
McAllister
off.
off. You'll
I
bring
would take
McAllister
Salah
off.
off and put defensive player on. Short that right side.
And who will he take? I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do actually.
Does anyone
This
here?
ref's had a night. This ref genuinely has had a bit of a nightmare this game.
Is anyone here out of interest going on 8th of March to meet?
No, I
No,
won't
I
even be
can't
here.
make it. I can't
I'm
make
going
it.
to be here.
Where are you going, Steve? Where?
Was that Trent? Trent
Where
going
the
off?
fuck are you going?
Oh yeah, Gravenberch. Oh yeah, so they'll do a double check Gravenberch and McAllister
Yeah, Trent's
for
going off.
Endo.
Trent's
Oh,
going
Trent.
off.
Oh, okay, yeah, I could do Trent.
7 points.
Trent's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
off.
Trent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
We take the
How's he
clean
got
sheet.
7 points?
Don't know.
Don't how if he's snuck. I'm genuinely. I mean, I've watched the whole game. I have watched the whole game. How he would get a bonus, but I don't understand that.
It's usually
I
for
mean, he won't
passing.
anyway. 'Cause it's still another 20 minutes. Yeah, but even that though is like
Shots on goal, passing.
he didn't have any. He didn't have any.
Come on.
Wow,
Come
yeah.
on, Newcastle.
He won't get it. There's still 15 to 20 minutes left.
Yeah, that's exactly the point. Bloody hell, we got that long. Ugh.
Yeah, well, there's 77 minutes on the clock, but it's probably a good 7 minutes to.
It's all right. It's all right, Steve-O. It's plenty of time for Salah to get some goals.
Yeah. Oh, you went Palmer Cup, did you, Steve? Is that why you're?
No. I just want to go bed. I want to watch which
Here we go,
Royal
here we
Rumble
go.
tonight shall I watch?
Salah wide,
Oh, no.
cross pitch ball, switch to
Stop,
Gakpo.
stop,
Great ball.
Stop.
Gakpo into Soboslai. Oh, miscontrol.
Oh,
Oh, Salah. Salah's coming in there at the back stick. He almost got it. He almost got a little scramble. Yeah, this game's opening up.
yeah, this game week's a shambles for me. I'm on 50 points.
Oh, well.
Hey, that's not that bad.
Oh, it is.
Is it? What's
Yeah, it's
people
for
got?
Roberto. Shane, you got to remember.
Oh, yeah, fair one. That's
High
probably my-
standards.
my-
High standards.
Sorry, mate,
What I want to
sorry.
know, Roberto, what I want to know from you is how you keep getting all these top FPL pundits on every week.
What can I say?
What,
T-Fit
like us?
is what can I say? T-Fit's going strong, and we got another one. We got another one next week that you'll be interested in, I think.
Go on, plug
Alright,
it. Go on,
tell
come on, let's hear it.
Just the legend that is FPL Vocal.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Big focal.
How have you done that?
How's he done?
Mate, Oscar's a great mate of mine and a great team captain for Vocal FC, current champions.
Oh, no, it's not about what you know. Yeah, it's about who you know. So,
Well,
Steve-O, if I can just
Said like a poet.
Steve-O, if I could just, if we're going in the right direction, all we have to do is just keep talking.
Are you reading these?
Am I
These
what?
fucking
Well,
references,
don't
brothers.
tell them. Don't tell them. I'll put it up there if you. Just,
right, Shane, get the guitar.
Get the guitar for the Palmer Cappers, mate. Because there's
Yeah.
another goal in this game, mate.
I really hope so, Shane. Would be nice to
I
top
do.
this stream off with Salah to
Last
score.
minute
It
goal.
really
And then a
would.
handstand. Yeah. That's it.
It's
That's
all right.
Yeah.
free.
It's all good, Steve-O. It's all good. Steve-O,
Entertainment.
the Salah Kappas have
That's why I'm
already
still
won.
here, Shane. I would have signed off, but I might get a failed handstand. I just want to hear the whoa.
Bam! Broken collarbone. Bam. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Salah's away. And how that's not a yellow card if the ref doesn't bring it back. Well done. So is that the first yellow of the game? I think it is. And he's pulled them back. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but about 5
4
times.
times a lady.
Literally 5
He
times.
loves him.
What minutes are you
If
on?
he's away there, if he's 80, just gone over 80. I mean,
80,
that's ridiculous.
He's about 6-7 seconds ahead of me, actually.
That's outrageous.
Okay, so it's not too far ahead. That's all right. That's good.
What minute are you on? Are you actually watching, Steve-O?
No. I'm on. I haven't got TNT, so I can't actually watch anything. Unfortunately.
TNT and Dynamite. TNT. Sorry.
I've got to say, Steve, though, I've got to say, you do a great job as the resident Jeff Stelling / Simon Thomas. So, well done.
It's very difficult doing it over online, though. The glitching is horrific. It's so bad. And because who was it? It was actually Raptor that said it on Gary's video about when you do in-person studio chat, it's so much easier than when you do it over online. I mean, you can attest to this being on FPL Juice recently. It's a completely different level of conversation on that compared to I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing online chats and whatnot, but when you got in this specific case doing all this via a laptop, it's all just very glitchy and people talking over one another. Whereas when you're in Juice Studios, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I could happily be in there for 5-6 hours.
Yeah, 100%, Steve. I genuinely think I could stay there and do a Tom and stay overnight, get my sleeping bag, and just bunk up, and then
Has he stayed there overnight? Are we?
you know what he was like back in the day. You know what he was like back in the day, Rupert. You know, he'd do Streamception, then he'd do the Tuesday show, so he'd probably just stayed over the weekend at Launchpad.
Well, I miss Streamception.
Hashtag bring it back.
Yes.
Yeah. Why did he get rid of it?
I
mean, Nick never went to it anyway, so it probably didn't really bother him, did he? But
no, it was just a bit of a commitment for everyone.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, to get in on Saturdays.
So
yeah, man, it's tough work.
Yeah, tough time, innit?
Yeah. I know I'm going to be on it.
That's all I can say. I mean, I've got some other theories, but
we'll share them here. Don't worry. There's one person on the live.
Yeah, come on. It's literally a Zoom call between us 5. So,
The people who are watching on YouTube is us with our other brand.
Yeah.
So.
on our phones. Yeah, on our phones. We've got 5 viewers. So.
Yeah, makes sense.
The above average boys might be listening. Shout out to Baker. He always listens.
Go on.
No.
You've really bottled that. You've really bottled that, Rupert.
He was going to say.
I mean, I do think obviously last year was meant to be the right. Let's see if we can take it off. But we did. I mean, obviously, obviously FPL Juice got sponsored by Scout and stuff like that. And I don't think we're sponsored by Scout anymore.
Oh, you know.
And then obviously, obviously James has that studio where he makes money from it, and obviously we never made any money from Juice. So
what? Beep 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 beep. Newsflash. No, Jenny, I thought you were making.
That's not a newsflash, Shane.
No. I was there in the inception. I was the first pundit, and it was literally at Elite.
Here we go. Super slide in the middle. Out wide to Salah on the right hand side. Cuts in. Corner ball.
Well done, Lewis Hall.
I want to see that handstand.
Lewis Hall has got Salah in his pocket.
Shane, can you just do the handstand even if Salah doesn't
score?
Just
do it anyway. Do it, monkey.
I might get one. We might get one person to watch.
What do we get for an assist?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is, but...
What do we get if we ask you nicely, handstand?
I've not done one in a while.
By the way, Shane, Trent's on for 8 points at the moment.
What?
Yeah.
What, 2 bonus?
Good for the team, man. Come on.
Genuinely, I wouldn't mind if Trent was involved in a lot. Honestly, he has done nothing. So this whole bonus thing they need to look at, because that is, and then he went off at 70 minutes. So there is no way that he can even be in the bonus, because you've got a midfield who scored. Who else scored? 2 midfielders who scored and 2 midfielders who assisted. So how can he be in a bonus?
He must have just had lots of touches. I don't know, Sean.
Genuinely, I've been watching it. It's not like it went back left and right along the back 4 all the time. This does happen quite often to high-owned players. I will tell you that. it does happen quite often.
Did you-
when people realise to
I
hire
don't-
own players.
I don't know if you follow. I mean, I don't, but I just saw it because somebody that I follow commented on it. Randy Shafter's the FPL account, Randy Shafter, and he wrote a massive thread on about FPL. And one of the points that he was making in a very sarcastic way, but he was making the point that, look, we're playing a game in which bonus points are given to just random players that people in FPL Towers own. But then don't worry,
100%.
they'll be taken away or added on by... I mean, does that even happen anymore? The bonus points being taken away and added on at the end of the game week? I can't even think of anything that's...
Yes, it's the subjective aspect which is just terrible for me. You know, I think if you just paint it,
I think he's going to take
like
Salah
other
off now.
games
To be honest.
then... Oh, he might actually. Yeah,
Curtis
Darwin
Jones. Yeah, I think Jones will come on for Salah. Oh no, McAllister's gone off for Salah.
No, McAllister, stay on.
Yeah, but he might. What's his name? Darwin's coming on.
Salah's a
So who's on
fitness
top bonus then?
nonsense.
It's like Joey doesn't share. You know, it's like Salah doesn't come off.
So hold on,
Share
who's on
food.
top bonus? This is an interesting thing. Who's on top bonus right now?
What, for Liverpool?
Yeah.
Probably
Luis
Szoboszlai.
Diaz is coming off. Stay on, Lewis.
Oh, Salah stayed
Say
on.
no. Say no to slot. Say nah, I ain't coming off.
Yeah.
Take off
He
that
has
other
stayed
boy.
on as well. Jesus.
At the moment,
I mean, he
Shane,
plays 90. He plays 90. So who's on top
Szoboszlai.
bonus right now?
Szoboszlai. Dominic.
Yeah, Szoboszlai. I would have
don't
guessed
know.
that.
Yeah, I would have got. But how is Trent on 2 and Salah's on what, 1?
No, Salah's on none.
Salah's got none actually.
Yeah.
Szoboszlai's on
What?
by far on 3.
Diaz has
Trent
got
on
1.
2. Diaz, Simicast, and Van Dijk.
Yeah.
My God.
Where do you check bonus during is it?
They
on
need to have a fucking look at it.
Just go to the
Genuinely,
fixtures
because I know
part
this
of
is
the
a
site,
game.
I
And
also
I don't
look
get
at
irate about it, but this is a joke. I've watched the whole game. You could be, oh yeah, he's made 4 or 5 passes. Honestly, it's not like he's been a central defender like Van Dijk, and they've not even been pushing it past left and right.
Rupert,
Salah's
go
got
on
an
to
assist
the
as a
fixtures
midfielder.
on
Yeah,
FPL
also,
site, mate.
Here we go,
Rupert.
Salah. Finish this. Finish this. Oh, it's a great save. He's done the out. Do you know what? Salah would put that away. He's done
Shane's
the
having a
outside
meltdown.
of his foot. He's on the right hand side. He's got space. He's come inside
Can you
the
tell that
box, and
Salah
he's gone the
was
outside
captain
of
for
his
Shane?
left hand.
Yeah, I've never seen a happier, angry person than Shane. He's still kind of smiling.
No, but yeah, I mean, you'd normally
Tables are
put
being
that
flipped
away, but
over in my house.
he was playing with him a bit, to be honest. It was still a good save from Pope, but he's hit the outside of his foot when really it's going away from the post. So
Shane, did you say he was playing with him a little bit?
he's playing with him just a touch, like FPL Towers are doing. I think Lewis Hall's going to get fucking 3 bonus points now. Apparently they've changed it. So yeah. Obviously.
Another Rupert, another good website.
Go on, here we go. 2 on 1. Salah's on the right hand side. Give him it. Oh, that's a terrible ball, Salah. Oh, he's got it back. Give him it back. Corner.
Another good
Oh, Andy
website,
Carroll.
Rupert.
Now
will,
you've got to remember, Trent went off at what?
Bonus
75
points.
minutes. So he's
Is,
played 25 minutes less than Salah as well.
FPLGameweek.com.
FPLGameweek.com.
How close are the bonus points?
I'd say just go to the fixtures on the FPL site, man.
Yeah, just on the fixtures. I mean, it takes a wee while to update, but
Because, well, at the moment, yeah, it's still Szoboszlai.
yeah, I mean, he has done quite a lot. He's had quite a few shots. Obviously, he's had that goal. So Simicast has done more than Trent. So how the fuck Trent is even in the bonus is a joke. Oh,
Okay,
keeper
we
spilled
get
it. Keeper spilled it. It's in the net, but he's given a free kick. Let's have a wee look. And I think Pope maybe got a little bit lucky there.
Oh, it would have been Gakpo goal, I think.
I think Pope's very, very.
That's a joke.
I mean, you're watching that. I don't think that's a foul. Do you?
Just checking.
I
Yeah,
don't think that's a foul at all.
Kanate's arm was on the shoulder and pulled it down, I think. Yeah, it would have been a Gakpo goal. He tapped it in on the back.
Well, as long as he's ready for...
Newcastle giving it away outside the box.
These noises.
Why couldn't Gakpo have just scored that?
I think Pope's got away with that a little bit. Like I know, like to jump, he's got to get up to jump, but Pope, he's stretching, he's grabbed it, and Kanak's head's just there, so he's not got full control of the ball there. I think Pope's got away with that. I think the Pope's got away with that.
Wait. To be honest with you, I actually thought Dubravka was actually doing a decent job.
He's probably on 3 bonus. He's probably on 3 bonus now, mate. 3 bonus.
Dubravka on the bench, yeah?
Yeah, on the bench, mate. He's been up a few times, waved, so he's on 3 fucking bonus. Honestly, lads, I
love seeing
promise
Shane this passionate. It's brilliant.
We need to clip this meltdown because it is a meltdown. He has said Trent as many times as Rupert said Salah in the first half. Like... No,
but he's not really been involved in anything, Trent. I would probably say Tsimikas, because he's done quite a lot.
We get it.
Yeah, for the 13th time.
To be fair, to be fair, I'm looking at the bonuses. It's so close between Trent, Diaz, Tsimikas, Van Dijk that it could go either way. It will all switch.
Salah's still not in the bonus.
No, or Salah's not even in the conversation, Shane.
Nope.
Tell me FPL Towers Captain Palmer without actually telling me.
But Nico Williams is going to get full bonus point for Nottingham Forest. And Flecken misses out by 1 point in the Brentford game for a bonus, would you believe, Ray?
Who got the bonus? West Ham.
Mikalenko, Visser, and
O'Brien.
The other guy that scored. Yeah, O'Brien, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get the order right. So Visser topped it, then O'Brien, and then Mikalenko.
Yep.
These little differentials, isn't it, Ray? Tiny differentials.
For Man United, Jaden got bonus. For Ipswich, he got maximum bonus. Then it was Bruno with 2 points and Maguire with the 1 point. And Arsenal, like you said, it was Nico Williams, Gabriel, and Saliba. So Gabriel and Saliba.
What a ball by Salah! Overhead kick by Gakpo. Just wide.
Come on, ref. Blow that bloody full-time whistle. We've all had enough.
Got another 5 minutes. How Salah isn't even in the points, it genuinely is a joke. The chances he's created, the assist he's put in, I'm going to
tell us about Trent,
FPL Towers.
Shane, tell us about Trent.
Big Trent. Trent, I can't. He went off fucking 25 minutes ago, but he's still in the bonus. Nah, it's all right.
Trent's brought the water.
You don't do a handstand.
Genuinely, though, at this point,
do an anger handstand.
With how angry Shane is right now, I'd be concerned for your safety if you do the handstand.
Angry at all.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you are. You're venting.
You are.
I'm being entertaining. Honestly.
Your meltdown is entertaining, my man. Your meltdown is entertaining. I thank you.
We appreciate you for your services.
It's entertaining.
I'll be watching this back.
Shane, the way you did this is entertainment. I just thought of Andy Milne when he says, "I'm an actor." Yeah, but this isn't acting, though, is it? It's the same for you. I'm entertaining. Well, it's not entertainment, though, is it? It's it's
not entertaining. Oh, hold on. Dan Burns going through up to the last third, so he's probably on 8 bonus. He'll probably get 8 bonus for that.
I don't think Trent will get any. Well, he may get 1 bonus point, but the fact that
he went off 25 minutes ago, man. He went off 25
But this is the point. If it ends a clean sheet, if it ends a clean sheet, I don't think he may get 1.
Well, player of the match was.
I hope Salah fucking bangs a goal in and puts it down FPL Tower's throat. That's what I hope he does.
I think we all do, to be honest with you, apart from Rupert.
I think an email might be coming in for official FPL Towers from Shane.
Yeah, there it is.
I mean, I've watched the
good
game.
old British way of complaining.
I mean, listen, we all know they do it with, that wasn't the intended target. All right, what about that other one? Oh, yeah, but, that's what we...
Oh, well, remember the Bruno ghost assist?
Yeah, do you remember that? Yeah.
That was amazing.
Was that the Fulham game? Oh, no. Was that the Fulham game?
I don't know. He attempted for the assist. He actually completely missed it, and they gave it as an assist after like half a day. It was incredible. And I had him as well, so I celebrated.
Was that the Rashford goal against Man City?
Yes. No.
Yeah. No.
Was it? Okay. It was in the halfway line. He did like this ghost. He tried to flick it on and he missed it, but FPL
It was.
gave
I tell you who it was. It was. Wasn't it? Was it the Cavani lob?
It was the Cavani lob. You're right. It
It's
was
the-
very good. It was a Cavani lob, and they gave it as an assist, even though he didn't touch the ball. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
And I had him, so I celebrated. But the meltdown was it was Shane-worthy. That's how good the
It
meltdown
was
was on
Shane-worthy.
Twitter.
Oh, here we go! Lewis Hall's done
what a
really,
tackle.
really well to recover there.
What a
Really well to
tackle.
recover. Mate, he's been really good tonight. He has been really good tonight, Lewis Hall.
He's an excellent player.
Yeah, he is.
So what are you thinking then, Rupert? Are you gonna get the big man back in?
Who? Salah?
No, Erling.
Holland? Nah. I'll probably have to.
Are you sticking to
if I-
that bit from a couple of seasons ago? Yeah, that you said to Harry.
Yeah, and he
Don't
did.
bring
He
him.
did. He's gonna get found out. He's not gonna be as good.
He's only got 22 goals this season.
So
Sorry, Rupert, as you were saying about Haaland. Sorry, I interrupted you. You're not going to bring him in. Why?
I've got Woods, Cunha, and Visser up top for game week 29. Maybe game week 30, but then I'd take Palmer out. But Palmer's got Tottenham, so Dr. Tottenham will see you now.
Are you going to be free hitting, Rupert? Do you need to free hitting 29? Have you got 11 that can play?
At the moment, I've got game week 29. I've got 10 players.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough for you. It's good enough.
Roberto, have you got enough for game week 29?
Yeah, so I'm in a position where I've got triple Liverpool,
And that's
Isak,
it.
and
That's it,
Hall,
2-0. Finished 2-0.
and I've also got Henderson. So
I'll
on
take
paper,
Right.
on paper, it might look like I've got a team that should be free hitted in 29, but I'm just going to take a hit in 29 just to field 11 players because I'm not enthralled by the fixtures in 29. I think a 34 free hit in the blank looks a lot better, so that's what I'm planning on doing.
You might see a meltdown now because I'm going to have a look at the points and what they're standing at just now.
Shane has just said
You might see one.
that the game has ended 2-0 to Liverpool. It's been a pretty...
The game's gone. The game's gone.
To be honest,
game has gone.
But the fixture's still active on FPL, so they haven't really confirmed it yet.
So, no, it will change. But currently, Trent is still second. He's been off the pitch for 25 minutes.
it will change.
Fully deserved. Because for that 65 minutes, he was on fire.
But he wasn't. He didn't do anything. Genuinely astounded.
He won't
I mean,
get. He
we'll see
won't
what
get
updates
two.
like,
He'll get one at best. And even then, because normally they give it to the.
Get one though.
Well, this is the point. He'll get what do we call it? For crying out, I can't even speak anymore.
I mean, you can't tell
90
me
minutes.
Salah being strong all season when he's done not. You know, in the games where he's done nothing, but he's popped up with like a goal and assist, right?
Yep.
Standard.
And he had the points, and now, it seems to be a 50-50 split, or quite big in the community of Palmer. I mean, it is quite close, but then he's not even on there. Like Virgil's ahead of Salah, but Salah's got an assist.
Yeah, but Virgil's got the clean sheet, and that's big.
And
It's not
Simicast.
that big though.
No, it's massive, but
Salah's got shots on target. Look at Cunha. Will's fucking concede all the time.
yeah, but Cunha's not a defender.
No, but I'm saying when they've got the shots though. I mean, he only has like one shot.
It favours strikers though this year. Strikers and clean sheets.
Yeah.
There's no way he shouldn't be in the top 5 though.
Roberto,
no
I'm
way he shouldn't be in the top
just
5.
stirring.
It's
You know what
got
I
to
mean?
be done.
I've
Got bags, FPL Towers.
So I've got to go, guys. Great to catch up with all of you.
No, thank you, Rupert.
Semi-casual.
Really appreciate you
Good to
coming
see you,
on.
Rupert, man.
Anytime.
Nice one, pal.
And remember, stay safe. Safety's free.
Thank you, Rupert. There we are. There's Rupert.
That's
I really do
like
appreciate
his
it.
substitution for warm life. A bit like what
Exactly,
Al does. That's his version. Stay safe, it's free.
Let's get out of here, gentlemen. I think we've wasted people's lives, including my own, to be honest with you. After that, Christ. Yeah. thanks everybody for tuning in live. Really do appreciate it. It's been a pretty drab night of affairs, to be completely frank. In fact, this game week so far has been near. I'm just hoping for tomorrow that Bowen actually comes through with a minimum of, what did we say, Ray? 11, 12 points, wasn't it? He needs to get tomorrow.
4 goals and an assist. That's what we.
Yeah. We need Bowen to get us a minimum of 12 points to make the transfer worth it.
We could though.
We all know the chant.
The chant?
The Bowen chant.
No, we don't know it. Roberto, maybe you
Don't we?
could. Yeah, go ahead, man.
EastEnders. That's all I'll say.
I don't get it.
Well, I'm assuming.
Danny
Dyer,
no?
I can't fit.
No.
Bowen.
No. It's about
the
what
clean
Bowen
version.
does to Danny Dyer's daughter, who he's married to.
No, I was talking about Danny Dyer from EastEnders. I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah. You're young, but not that young.
He's been out of.
Ray, I'm not that young.
He's been out of EastEnders for about 6 years, hasn't he? I mean, I can't.
Yeah, I was
always
trying to
keep
do the
coming
clean.
back.
I was trying to do the clean version there, Steve-O.
Steve-O, I am home, but can I go home now?
Yes, let's get out of here. Roberto, do you want to plug anything before we go?
Oh no, the final thing I want to end on is appreciate you, Steve-O, and appreciate everyone that's come on as covering the games, because as you said earlier, it's not easy. You know, technology is a cruel mistress, and yeah, it's hard to kind of cover all these games, but we do a great job considering the circumstances, and absolutely thank you again for welcoming us on, Steve. It's always good fun, and as you said, it's a bit of a drab game week, but it's made all the better by this. So thanks again.
And what's your podcast called? Let people know if they enjoy your content. What's your podcast called?
Oh, thank you, Steve-O. Yeah, so Form is Temporary podcast on Spotify. Midweek games, we had a really fun one with FPL Pricey, Sam. Really enjoyed that one. It was a kind of a marathon one because we just thought it's a midweek. We'll treat our listeners a little bit, but yeah, that was kind of looking ahead at the midweek games that are being played this week, and then obviously there's an FA Cup round of fixtures. So then we'll be back next week to preview Gameweek 28 with FPL Focal Oscar. So should be good fun.
Excellent. Shane, do you want to plug anything?
No, I'll just leave Big Roberto, because you know what I mean. When you got Focal coming on, mate, can't top that. Can't top it, mate. I've got a conversation with FPL terrorists to come up with anyway, mate.
What did Ray say to me? Just message until to the point of where they submit into defeat of going, all right, come on.
Just keep going. I'll go on the date with you. Just fucking stop messaging me.
I'm really bad for it because I keep meaning to message, including you, Roberto. I just keep meaning to message to do previews and stuff. I'm just such a lazy bastard when it comes to it.
It's all good, Steve-O. Feel free, I've got, I'm happy to help out whenever, so feel free to.
Thank you.
All good.
And Shane, you've got your own podcast with Kieran. You want to just quickly, if you like Shane's rants.
Sorry,
he's got a podcast. Just what's it called?
Yeah, double pivot. We do. Hey, listen, I brought in Nkunku this week, so hey, sometimes we get things.
We had Nkunku as one of our differentials as well. Just saying, putting it out there.
Did you bring him in though?
I put him in draft, just not in the actual game. So
wow,
more
I
wins.
can show you line in the graph and where does the player go in the differential.
More wins.
That's an office job, but. Hey,
you could bring this guy in, but we're not going to. That's basically what.
Ray's on the wind up today. It was me, and now it's you, Roberto. Wow. Oh god. No, listen, Steve. Well, thanks for comparing tonight. It was good. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, you'll be joining me next week. Well, no, sorry, the week after, because you're doing about 1,000 different orienteering. Mountain climbs.
Ben Nevis next week.
You're just mad, yeah. I just can't wait to actually finally podcast with you for the extras and some bullshit chat about the fitness industry. But talking of total Steve-O.
Indeed, especially Bonnie Blue. We need to discuss the degradation of society, if we will.
Scum, utter scum.
Yeah, Victorian fiction never went.
Cretinous.
Ray, do you want to just plug the Vincent Mann documentary that we did?
Yeah, so recently Steve-O uploaded on the Total Steve-O podcast our third episode covering the Vince McMahon documentary, specifically the Attitude Era. And we did it with Cy Powell from Chain Wrestling. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. 2 hours that went super fast, but yeah, really enjoyable. And also, Steve-O, this was the first watch along. I genuinely really enjoyed it. I mean, the Arsenal game was absolutely dire as I expected it to be, but absolute bullshit. But it was good to suffer all that pain with people like Shane and Rupert specifically for lots of entertainment. And I really appreciate the meltdown, Shane. It was incredible. And it's just good. It's just good to hop on a stream with Roberto, because I think the last time we did was probably when I was a Juice pundit a couple of years ago, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
it would have been. Do you remember, Ray, back in the day, those kind of Juice, what were they called? The kind of like Juice shows that they had little segments. I think it was after the show, wasn't it? We had like a Juice extra show sort of thing.
yeah, like a juice drink, but it was online one, isn't it? And once I joined when I was going for a walk, and people literally thought I was going to get jumped, which was very, very funny. But
Yeah, you had a dark sort of hood on. I seem to remember. Am I misremembering that?
that was my face. But I appreciate you saying it was. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Very good.
Class.
Very good. Very good.
That was my cock. No, anyway, sorry. But no, it's Steve-O, lots of fun as always, sir. And yeah. Looking forward to doing another watch along this season. I'm sure we will.
I'm not. On that note, all I will say is, ironically, the one person that actually had an entertaining game, he left after the 50th minute. It's brilliant, isn't it? And that's supposed to be the co-host of this blasted channel. Still, what can I say? Thanks everybody for tuning in live. Literally just listening in to six idiots talking absolute twaddle about this diabolical game week so far. What I will say though is that if you have enjoyed it, just simply hit the like button. It'd be much appreciated, just to show your love. Anybody watching on the replay, or if you want to comment after the stream, leave some feedback by all means. Just there's a comment section there. Just write a few words. Other than that, if you are brand new around here, hit the subscribe button. And other than that, we will catch you soon. I will say probably for the next preview for Game Week 20. When is the next game week? Isn't that next week? Bloody
after the next.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Cheers, everybody. See you later.
Wave, everyone. Bye.
Yeah.